welcome to the O&A show.
Red Rocket, Red Rocket.
Red Rocket. Oh, we got lots to talk about today. A couple phone numbers for y'all. For y'all. New York. The New York area. Give us a call. 877-692-1027. Everywhere else, 866-277-4WOW. We should post these phone numbers on opieandanthony.com so we don't have to give them out every day.
Yeah.
And all the radio stations that are picking us up, they should post these phone numbers.
Absolutely.
Because the participation, very, very important to this radio show.
Oh, geez. I don't want to get the AIDS, fellas.
The AIDS. Well, we can talk about South Park. We can talk about that MTV mess last night.
Oh.
Here's something, MTV. Why don't you pay your VJs a little bit so you can get some talent on TV?
Oh, my God.
Holy S.
What an abomination of entertainment.
Oof. Awful. We'll get into that a little later, I guess. Anyone else notice Nina Blackwood wearing a huge puffy hat to hide her fatness?
She was wearing a huge puffy everything.
And she talks like Liza Minnelli now.
Yeah, she was completely insane years ago when she was first on MTV. Now, it just seems like she's completely lost her mind, and she's gained a lot of weight, and she doesn't want to come out on stage looking all fat. So she wears this thing. I don't even know what era in American or world history it's from.
I think that's from the Roosevelt era, Anthony.
Is it? I would go back further to like the Stagecoach days. She looks like
early 1900s.
Yeah,
sure. 19
Woodrow Wilson,
1910, let's say. Yeah, you're right. So like a Woodrow Wilson era,
and it's all black. It's like
looks like she was at her own funeral.
Yeah, and all you saw was her puffy jowls hanging from below that hat. Awful.
It was bad. It was a mess last night. Here's something. You got Aerosmith? Let them play their song.
No, they had to cut away so they could
do a 60-second promo for MTV
and have various has-beens sing Happy Birthday.
MTV has gotten so paranoid that they don't even play a whole video when they decide to play videos.
No.
It got to the point where they don't play videos anymore, but now when they do play the videos, it used to be you could see the whole video. Now it's like, oh no, we can only give you about 40 to 45 seconds.
Yeah, and then it's gone. It's like this show. We come back from commercials, we're only giving you the hooks to the song. Maybe it works. Who knows? Maybe they're taking the lead. What happened to Sporty Spice? They cut away from Aerosmith. All of a sudden, they go to the Happy Birthday MTVs.
And I bet you a lot of people didn't even notice because she went by the screen so freaking fast.
Yeah, Melanie Sporty Spice there. Oh, looks like she gave up the sporty. Woof. I'm exhausted and I'm starving. I'm just gonna sit here and eat. She puffed up real big.
Yeah.
Portly Spice, they call it now. I'm Portly Spice.
Loaded Spice. It was just a mess last night. It was a train wreck. Bluto, what's up?
Hey, that was the first time I saw MTV play a video in 10 years.
What video did they play?
Just clips like Blondie, Rapture.
Oh, yeah, all that stuff.
What a mess that was.
Well, then they have MTV2 now that plays videos all the time, but the problem there is they have a tight rotation.
The best thing I saw was VH1 Kiss Behind the Makeup.
Behind the makeup?
Yeah.
It's like the dopey radio stations.
Okay, terrific.
He's got his own sound effects. I like that.
It's like dopey radio stations. Their playlist is so tight, they replay the same 10 songs on M2 over and over again.
Right.
Oh, it's all videos, but you're seeing the same ones.
Do we have audio of Carson Daly acting ghetto?
Yeah. Yo, G. Yo, you were funky, fat, and fresh. Yo.
I like you because you don't front.
You aren't frontin'.
Frontin'. Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta be biased because I've been at MTV a long time, but this guy right here has got to be my favorite. I mean, come on.
Like, man, I'm not doing anything. Anytime MTV need me to do anything, I'm there.
But you don't front, you don't talk about it. You're happy to be there. Talk about it. You're the man, and the music is so real and so good.
Well, I try my best, man. I try my best.
I try my best.
Carson, you're white. Act it.
You don't front.
You don't front.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, my man. Yo, give me some cheddar.
Hey, I'm after that.
Hey, I'm Carson Daly, and I'm a complete tool. Carson. Oh, did he just look at the other VJs and go, okay, you know, this is for me down the road. Here it is.
I'm next.
There's what's going to make him any different than any of the other people on MTV? MTV is a meat grinder. They go in, they get spit out. You never see him again, ever, ever, ever.
Who's the new guy, the bald fat kid?
He sucks.
Oh, my God.
He looks like our old intern, for Christ's sake.
Eesh. It's like they give Matt Pinfield a lobotomy and throw him out on stage with a few more tats. This guy is just a complete zero. Unbelievable. He's trying to talk to people. He doesn't even know what they're saying.
Oh, you got the clip?
He doesn't even listen to him.
He's not listening to him.
We got the clip where he asks Huey Lewis a question, and he doesn't even let Huey answer it. Listen to this. Listen to this.
So what's going on with you guys now? You guys are good? You're having fun? You're getting drunk?
We actually
They're getting drunk. Right now we're going to look at more MTV exciting moments from 86 to 90. Join us.
He doesn't even let Huey finish. The best was Huey. He was dumbfounded. He's looking into the camera like,
hey, you getting drunk? Yeah, he's getting drunk. And, you know, we'll be back with more.
Oh, he asked him like 3 questions, like, "Hey, how are you? How's everything going?" And he figured he's going to talk about any projects he's working on, and he's just like, "You getting drunk? All right, cool. Let's
yeah,
Mikey, what's going on?
Yeah, hi.
Hey,
did you listen to Jesse Camp and how we're all waiting patiently for his new album and all this new stuff that he's working on?
Yeah, his Southern Blues record.
Because he's off the dope now.
Because his Hanoi Rocks thing didn't work too well a couple years back.
You know what? This is a pure case of this waste of space, Jesse Camp. He was on MTV. He had this little gimmick to get himself on. Hey, Misa a retard. You know, he'd act like a complete buffoon. Hey, Misa gonna play in a band? Yeah, he was a retard. So he'd get up there with his retard act, and they bought it. They voted him the VJ thing. They made him a VJ for a year, right off the streets, with his little act. And he's done. He was an a-hole. They threw him away, and that's it. Now he comes back and it's like, all right, look, I'm Jesse Camp, and really, if I knew being that big a retard was going to totally put any career I would have dreamt on hold.
No, see, that's like a publicist or something getting in the way. Like, all right, let's flatten out the hair. Let's tell everyone that it was the drugs and the alcohol, and you're sober, you're straight-laced now.
Hey, I'm clean and sober now.
You're going to be doing some soulful stuff now.
My new album.
This is your whole new image, man. You got to work with me here. Work with me.
It's soulful. Okay, Jesse, great. Let's go to this clip.
Hey, this great. I'm at the beach. We got a good time. It's so much fun. I don't even know how to talk. I talk like Pepe.
You know what, though? They didn't work too well on dressing him. You see his stupid boots?
Yeah,
those red boots?
He still has to dress like that.
He should go right back on the drugs. It's Pauly Shore on crystal meth.
Mr. Korea gonna die?
All right, Mike.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Let's go to Rick. Hey, Rick, what's going on?
Yeah, what's up, boys? Listen, didn't downtown Julie Brown look like a freaking mannequin? She scared the F out of me.
Well, time hasn't been kind to downtown Julie Brown.
But she was standing to the hottest piece of ass.
It's so funny because they're bringing back all the old VJs, and you go, oh, yeah, remember that one?
Yeah,
like Dan Cortez was as huge as Carson is right now, and you're like, oh, yeah, Dan Cortez.
Oh, he's huge. He was huge on that channel.
Yeah, but Idalis was the hottest one. Time has done her justice.
Yeah. Who?
She was standing next to downtown Julie Brown. She barely looked at the camera, but she's a Spanish hot piece of ass.
Mm.
Nice cafe latte. All right, boys.
Peace.
Hey, what about Adam Curry? Did you see that mess?
Adam Curry? I didn't see him.
No, I didn't see him live, but they keep showing the old clips, and he's just got this, lion from Wizard of Oz hairdo.
Yeah, but see, he's probably the only one that knew what it was all about. He's like, hey, I did this thing, and I moved on. He's like an entrepreneur. He's worth like millions of dollars.
Really?
Millions.
Yeah, that's true.
But he married like an older lady, though. People Magazine did a great little thing on MTV in the first 20 years. And Adam Curry, I think he's like 28 or 29. His wife is like 51, 52 years old. But
I found me a toy boy, Uncle Kid. Kid! I married a millionaire.
But he pretty much doesn't want anything to do with him. He knew it was just a stage in his life, and he's moved on. And he's made an incredible career out of with himself, you
You
know?
know what my favorite part of the night was? Watching their news guy. What's his name? What's the news?
Frankenstein?
John Norris ruined his complete credibility last night with Dave Navarro going, hey, you got an album coming out. His album's been out for like a month and a half. It was such a big push on it.
Yeah.
And he's their news guy. Moron.
Oh, man.
I started cringing at home like, oh, my God, dude, the album's been out.
Oh, no, he doesn't know it's just been out for a while.
Pretty much every alternate rock station in America is playing The Cut, too.
Loser.
And it was so great to see, Deborah Gibson.
Yes.
And Cyndi Lauper, and even the Hanson. Did you see Hanson? Hanson, the singer one, the middle one.
The middle one should come out of the closet.
He just has to come out of the closet. He's got a new David Spade look.
Yeah.
That's working well for him. The little one now isn't so little. He's getting a little doughy, and he looks more like Shaka from Land of the Lost than ever. And Franken-Hansen. Looking like, what's his name?
Oh,
what did I say he looked
from
like?
Charles in Charge.
Right, he looks like Willie Ames.
He's trying his best Willie Ames impression. Oh, but he will never crawl out from under the Franken-Hansen moniker.
And now he's like the shortest one.
Yeah, the other ones got bigger than him. But he was always Franken-Hansen, the one the chicks weren't really after. Bop, Lily, Grandpa, we're gonna sing Bop. Eddie, play the drums on Bop. Now, Lily, we're playing Bop, Lily. Bop, bop, Eddie, I have to go to the parlor. We're playing Bop. Grandpa, sit in while I'm away on Bop. Grandpa, okay, Hyman. Bop. I'm going to drive Dragula down to the parlor.
Remember Dragula?
Rock. Goddamn monster. He was just always being asked, hey, could you introduce me to one of your other brothers? I'm Franken-Hansen, Lily. I'm the talented one, Lily.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Michael, what's going on?
Hey, I had the misfortune of being there last night. How pathetic was that rap performance at the end? Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Oh, got the rap thing?
Yeah.
The rap montage where they all came out one by one.
Where they were cursing so much that it was all silent?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. Billy Idol kind of ruled, though. He walked right past me, dude.
Billy Idol, he did what everyone expected him to do. Get up there, rock.
That's it.
Get done with it.
Yeah, he was the best, though. Everything else sucked. MTV sucks.
It was bad. I mean, the VJs are all getting drunk, which is fine, but it was just bad.
Oh,
yeah.
the first
Carson Daly,
what a
he was lit by the end of the night.
Yo, B, I'm Carson Daly, B. That's Funky Fresh Fat.
Well, he needs street cred. Anyway, you guys rule. Thanks a lot.
You're off the hook, yo.
What about Chris Connolly doing the same thing? He's talking the same street jive
to Method Man.
Yeah.
He's just a complete idiot.
It's nothing worse than just watching people doing their wigger act when they're interviewing these rap acts.
Hey, you're rocking the house, yo.
Because you sound really stupid when the guy you're interviewing with is just, yeah, we're beyond the sea, we're making, and you're like, yeah, that's fat. Yeah, that's off the hook, yo.
I like that you don't front, yo.
I like that, you don't front. Front? Carson, don't say front. Unless you're talking about the front of something. Unbelievable.
Big Will.
What's up, boys? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Anthony, please, enough with the voices. I'm going to drive off the freaking road here.
Yeah. Eddie.
Yo, whatever.
Eddie, set up my drum set, Eddie. We're playing Bop. Bop. Franken-Hansen. Here's Spot. Here's Spot.
All right, I got the point.
What's up?
Go ahead,
What about that great cartoon that MTV came out with in the early 90s?
Beavis and Butthead. Hell yeah.
Since then, MTV went right down the S.
It was really...
It just sucks.
I like Beavis and Butthead.
Yo, MTV raps. I mean...
No, I like the Jackass. There's a bunch of things I like about MTV, but...
and I don't like to mention somebody else's show on yours, but Ron Fez even said that they should get the M out of MTV, because they don't play music anymore.
Just call it TV.
Sure.
Just call it TV.
All right. Thanks, Big Will.
Boys, congratulations on syndication.
Oh, we're having fun with that. Thanks, Big Will.
Thanks.
It was just a big, one of those ass kiss festivals where They would ask everybody, so, how many times did you hear this? So, did you think 20 years ago that MTV would be where it is now? They're like, no, but I didn't think it would suck as much as it does now. It was kind of cool to flip on with your friends and watch the bands of the day. Tearing it up.
I hate how they kiss each other's ass, too, because no one at home cares what you're working on. Hey, so, tell us what you're working on.
Yeah.
And it's always some project that most of America will never see or hear.
Like childhood issues.
Yeah, what are you working on? Well, with my shrink? Yeah, because they're the people that used to be on MTV years ago, and what do you think? What are you working on? All right, bring it over to MTV. We'll play it.
Sure they will. Josh.
Yo.
Go ahead. You're
How
next.
you doing, OA?
Good.
Not only is it infinitely frustrating that they only play 15 seconds of music on that station now, but what's more aggravating is their misguided sense of morality on what we can see. I mean, self-mutilation with Jackass is okay, but then they'll put on that new Weezer video, Hash Pipe,
and they don't
actually
say hash.
blur the letters out.
Blur the letters. They don't even say hash pipe during the song.
I know,
They don't even say hash.
and blurring, like, it's just a word, but it's all right if some guy, gets his teeth pulled out on TV and everyone can see it.
Whatever happened to freedom of expression? They blur out all the T-shirts on MTV now.
Yeah. Well, a lot
everything.
of them are ads because they want to get paid to put a logo on. But if there's a pot leaf, you don't see that. If there's a gun on a shirt, you won't see that either.
Oh, yeah, even the old videos that they used to play just fine, like Snoop Dogg's Gin and Juice. Like, they beep the word endo now. Well, what's endo, I don't understand it at all.
Yeah, they're such pussies. They want to come off as this rebel network. They've been around 20 effing years. And it shows. Believe me, it shows.
Oh, they're just patting themselves on the back.
They're a big corporate money-making music machine. That's it. They're not the cutting edge.
I get much music where I live, fortunately, so I can actually see videos sometimes.
Right on. All right, Josh.
Thanks a lot, guys. Good luck.
They're not taking chances. They're not breaking new bands. They really aren't.
We got more clips to play? Oh, Louis Black. Hey, bro.
Louis.
What else we got, Ben?
What are we doing, guys?
We got Ian with Jesse Camp and Rob Halford.
Oh, great.
Did we play the Jesse Camp audio?
Rob Halford looks like that guy from The Hills Have Eyes. Doesn't he? You ever see that one? That movie with the guy with the pinhead and the really, he's kind of wacky looking?
And his ears are getting a little more pointier.
Yeah. He was also in that movie where they put the bra on their head. Weird Science.
Weird Science.
Yeah.
Here's a clip.
He looks like him now with a goatee.
The new fat, bald kid talking to Rob Halford and Jesse Camp.
What's up? This is Ian. I am in the middle of the party. I moved from up and down. Thank you, Daddy Mac, Chris Connolly. I am here. Two men who need no...
Daddy Mac.
Yo, Daddy Mac.
And the man, Jesse Camp. Gentlemen, how are you? What's going on?
We're having a blast tonight. We're talking heavy metal here. Jesse goes way back to Sad Wings of Destiny with me.
We're talking BJ's here.
Nice to hear.
So,
I like his young, skinny ass.
Going on, new metal, this metal, that metal. Do you think metal is coming back and it's going to have this giant decade?
It never ever went away in my mind. I mean, metal has been there since Black Sabbath, and right now, of course, it's become so diverse, and we've got this wonderful crossing over into rap metal and so on and so forth. So I just think it's still alive and strong and powerful, and there's a hell of a lot more of it to come in the future.
Friggin' bag, you want to make out or something?
What's going on with you since you left
Here we go, listen to this.
Well, Ian, I gotta be honest with you, man. It's taken me a little bit of time to kind of get my stuff together, but I'm doing really well now. I'm completely clean and sober and really focused and working on a lot of great music. I know my earlier stuff was kind of like Hanoi Dead Boys and kind of doing some Southern soul just with my soul, but it's really great to be back, I mean, it's a wonderful group of kids out there, that have always stuck by me and supported me, and
they're
it's
into what you're
wonderful.
doing. People miss you, They loved you on the channel. Now, what's going on with you as far as the solo record was out? It was awesome. What else is going on?
Just keeping real busy. I just...
a lot of anal. Getting a lot of that. I got
back in the studio.
a lubricant sponsor in the show.
Live Insurrection. And right now, tomorrow I'll go back to California to studio.
Me and Jesse are lovers. You should see he's got a skinny, hairless bum like a 9-year-old boy. Just the way I like it.
Jesse's new image. That's not going to work.
You hear him? Hey, it's great. Now, all of a sudden, what happened to Jesse Camp?
This is great. We're at the beach. I have so much fun with my band.
Like a retard he used to talk. Oh, is this some Jesse Camp? Just to get you forgot how awful it was?
Stupid place. Howdy, faggot.
Yeah.
Keep me coming. We ain't gonna make it to school this morning.
Shut up.
We missed the bus and we're bad. What? Stupid place. Oh, geez. I don't want to get the AIDS, fellas.
What, Jesse? His big hit. That was his hit.
His follow-up, I Need a Life.
Now he's just like, hey, okay, I was a retard, man. It wasn't working.
You guys got any openings part-time, maybe?
Worked for a year. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Opie just filed the Jesse Camp CD.
That never gets old.
He just filed it in a safe place.
All right, we got to take a break.
Hi, it's Jesse Camp. New album coming out and stuff. And, boy, that year didn't cost me much. The devil asking for my soul now. You know damn well he had to make a deal. You get 1 year, Jesse, but you must act like a retard. Ha ha, I never told you that. Ha ha, I'm Satan, I win. Get your soul. I don't care how normal you sound next time you're on TV.
All right, we'll continue with the MTV thing. Louis Black in the studio. We'll talk to him next.
Lily!
Louis, you work for an effed up cable channel.
Wait, oh, my God.
What happened?
The South Park episode last night?
I missed it.
We'll get into it next. We'll tell you all about it.
Opie and Anthony.
I can't stomach. We can't let these people reproduce.
Obviously, no class.
In the toilet. They'll never work in this town again.
Disgusting.
How did they let this on the air?
We suck. Everyone hates us.
Childish.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Anthony, Lifestyles condoms.
Lifestyles
I wonder
condoms.
if the gang from South Park were using the Lifestyles condoms last night.
Well, I don't know how to put it on. Oh, jeez. I don't want to get the AIDS, fellas.
Yeah. Lifestyles discs.
Oh, it's all gooey.
No. Some of them, yes, lubricated. Nice.
If used properly, latex condoms are effective against pregnancy, AIDS, and other studses.
Studses. Butters rules always.
Always. He's my favorite now.
It looks like you're just supposed to roll it over your wiener.
Lifestyle. Extra sensitive discs. The original disc, thinner than ordinary condoms for added sensation.
Hey, man. Say beautiful.
Hey, if you're not blessed in this area size, like Little Butters, they check out Lifestyle's Snugger Fit condoms. Or if you're more blessed, like Chef, there's Lifestyle's Large Condoms. Check out their survey and more at lifestyles.com. That's lifestyles.com. Lifestyles condoms, lubricated, comfortable, natural feeling. Lifestyles condom discs. The easy-to-open, easy-to-use condom.
Oh, jeez. I don't want to get the AIDS, fellas.
Wow.
Get your Opie and Anthony 102.7 WNEW Wow sticker this Friday at the 3 o'clock Newark Bears Happy Hour game.
Wow.
While you're there, check out the brand new 2002 Ford Explorer from 102.7 WNEW.
Opie and Anthony. 102.7 WNEW.
Grandpa, get Dracula ready, Grandpa. Eddie. Now, Eddie, cue up Dracula. Lily. Here, Spot, Eddie. I've got to go to the parlor, Lily. I won't. Don't he used to just lose his effing mind? I shut the music off by bashing the console. Now, Eddie, don't shut the music off. I like the one where, I like you when they used to have to make the phone call and go into the coffin.
Yeah.
Hello? He'd be calling from the coffin. That show was great.
Louis Black in the studio, man.
How we doing, guys?
From the Daily Show on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Your cable network has lost its effing mind.
Yeah, they just lost their minds.
Yeah, you were saying they had that South Park was completely...
Yeah, South Park did a cute little episode on sex education. It was amazing.
Just when you thought the evil Cartman feeding one of his little classmates, or one of the older kids' parents to him.
Yeah.
That's what he did. He killed his parents and mixed them up in his chili and made him eat his own parents. They come back with this gem where they are actually spanking dogs. To completion.
Perfect.
Spanking dogs to completion.
Perfect.
On the show. Just going like a
What do you call it?
pump.
The little red rocket?
Yeah. Red rocket, red rocket, red rocket, red rocket. And the dog's just like, rolling around on his back. And that's on Comedy Central. Look at that. Where you can also see The Daily Show.
It's a breakthrough. And then from time to time they tell me that I can't say certain things on it.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing.
It seems because they haven't given up on The Daily Show yet.
No,
I think Matt and Trey have just said, you know what? I mean, we had great ratings 3 or 4 years ago. We're still doing well, but what the F?
Well,
let's just throw it all out there.
Well, you got
now.
legal. You know, we can't say those words. Every so often I say one of those words, you go, well, you can't say that word.
Can't say that.
You can say rat's ass, but you can't say that word. And but legal at Comedy Central, every so often I'll do something, they go, oh, no, you can't. You can't say donkey.
Well, now if the litmus test is South Park,
wow.
I mean, and I think Matt and Trey...
I don't see how they get the stuff through.
I don't either.
Unless it's, how?
I think Matt and Trey have gotten to the point where they might even want to just stop doing the show.
Yeah.
But instead of just pulling it, they're saying, look, let's just make each episode worse and worse until they just throw us off the
look, guys, it's over.
Well,
what are you doing?
Andy.
How's it going?
Good.
Yo, the Red Rocket segment, that was the funniest thing I've ever effing seen.
Red Rocket, Red Rocket. Red Rocket, Red Rocket. Red Rocket, Red Rocket, Red Rocket, Red Rocket, Red Rocket.
And you just see it blast off. Right there. It blasts off.
Big drops and stuff?
Yeah, just like wham. It was right there. The dog goes, they thought they were milking the dog. That's what they thought. They thought they were milking the dog because the older kids told them, if you do that, you'll get dog milk. That's what they were saying. So they saw nothing wrong with it. So they're going, watch, guys. Carmen's like, watch this, guys. And he starts doing it, and the kids are looking at him like, Carmen, what are you, crazy?
Red Rocket, Red Rocket.
Yeah. He starts doing that, the dog's freaking out, and all of a sudden, bam, there it goes.
Red Rocket, Red Rocket.
It goes off.
I wonder when they show that again. I have to see that.
Oh, yeah.
You got to see that.
It was
that's unbelievable.
It was great.
Yeah. Kyle.
Yeah.
Hey.
Holy ass, that episode was so funny. They're just getting worse. The Timmy and Jimmy fight, and then Cartman feeding the parents. It's getting out of control.
And now this one, which, by the way, did have so many new clips for us to use on this show.
I know. That's all I was thinking. I'm like, O&A is going to have every single word in this whole friggin' show.
Definitely.
Unbelievable. Great show, guys.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Mackey and
I love the
Mrs. Chokes on Dick.
And I love the fact that that you guys think it's over the top.
Yeah. Oh, no, we don't think it's over the top. We're just happy someone else out there is, like, pushing the envelope.
Well, that's way beyond the envelope.
Yeah, it is.
It is. But if that's the case, I think they should let me whack off a different dog each week.
Why not?
On Comedy Central.
How about a nice bucket of AIDS? How about a nice bucket of AIDS?
He's ripping Norton off with a bucket of AIDS.
Chili dog.
He's naming all
sexual positions.
Sexual positions.
To the kindergarten class, by the way. He shows the kids how to roll a condom on, and he's got like this little phallic thing on his desk sticking up, and he goes, first undo the condom.
Wait, I got the audio.
Oh, you got it? Good.
Will they let us play all this? That's pretty clean.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm going to show you the proper way to put on a condom. First of all, you remove the condom from its package.
This is in front of the kindergarten
Then you
class.
find which way the condom rolls out. Put it in your mouth and apply.
He did it like the hookers do it. When they have to put it in their mouth so you don't know they're rolling it on. Ruins the moment when they do that. It's a real talent if a girl can put it in her mouth and roll it on.
Put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Put it in your mouth, and then one of the kindergarten kids just sees it and starts crying.
Hey, Rich, what's going down, man?
Nothing much, man.
Yeah.
when they started going over the sexual positions.
With the kindergarten class.
Filthy Style, Filthy Sanchez.
Yeah. That was off the hook, yo. As Carson Daly would say.
Right. The new street Carson.
Right.
And then at the end, when they're running the credits, Donkey Punch.
Yeah. We got that audio. We should play that.
All right, fellas.
Thanks, Rich.
Donkey Punch.
Yeah. Here's Mr. Garrison just... Oh, there's the kid? Oh, okay. This was funny, too.
The Filthy Sanchez? Hot Carl?
Hot Carl.
Pile driver? Doggy?
Oh, man.
Little kid's talking about
Hot Carl,
also known as the Cleveland Steamer.
The Cleveland Steamer.
Of course.
Speaking of cartoons, also, did you see the Family Guy last night? No, Did you see that?
Those guys have lost their minds, too.
Family Guy's a great cartoon.
But it wasn't initially. Initially, it was that kind of like, you got a dog, you got this, who cares? But then now, when he was doing doggy porn, the dog is directing porn. I'm going mad. That group flipped out, too.
It's okay, because it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Stewie is
Cartoons
pissed off.
aren't real.
Stewie's pissed off at the dog.
Yeah.
So he goes, maybe your super sensitive hearing can pick this up. And he just mouths F you, but without saying F. He mouths the whole word, and they animated his mouth saying you. And it was silent. It was completely silent, but you knew what he was saying.
Hey, Rob, what's going down?
How you doing, boys?
All right.
Did you guys happen to notice when the 4th grade teacher was showing the class The Miracle of Life, they actually showed Snatch on Comedy Central?
Yeah. They wheel the cartoon television into the classroom, and they're showing kids birth, the miracle of birth, the girls. So they go to the live picture that they put on the cartoon TV, and it's of a woman giving birth, and there she is laid out. Completely laid out. You're seeing private areas.
And what did you say
South
about
Park.
the afterbirth?
Oh, and now she pushes out the afterbirth. You just see all this crap come out. But it was like a cow afterbirth or something.
And I can't say bull, S.
Right.
I can't say that.
They said S.
They'll allow me to say bull, and then they'll bleep it out.
Yeah.
We don't want your AIDS. We don't want your AIDS.
They're showing Snatch, and I can't say bull, S?
Right.
I mean, come on. What?
Yeah. See?
We got to get Matt and Trey on the show, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We got to see what's in their minds these days. If you haven't checked out South Park in a while, this episode especially is really worth checking out.
Well, they did the other one with the dirty word, whatever the word was, where they said it about 8,000.
Oh, yeah, S. It was S.
The S
word. They said it 200 and some odd times.
Yeah, and I love the little counter in the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, that was phenomenal.
The wraparound butt grab.
Wraparound butt grab.
Reverse cowgirl.
I love reverse cowgirl. Reverse cowgirl rocks.
Missionary position?
Missionary.
Hot lunch. Hot Carl.
The hot lunch.
Glass bottom boat.
Oh, my God.
Fish eye.
What's the fish eye?
No idea. I don't know what the fish eye is.
Filthy Sanchez.
I just found out that was the other day.
Oh, the dirty or filthy Sanchez.
The dirty Sanchez.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Which I used tonight in my segment.
Do you?
I say it, yeah. And we were all excited that I got it through the censors. Everybody's like, ah! John was sitting next to me because we shot it last night for airing tonight. And I do it in reference to, there's a section tonight, Colin Powell singing in...
Oh, yeah. In Vietnam?
In Vietnam.
Yeah, I saw the whole thing, heard it.
El Paso, a Vietnamese girl, all of that. I said, and so I'm rattling on about, I wanted to show him doing that and then go back to clips of us bombing the hell out of them. And go back and forth. But nobody, it's like, oh, that's over the top. Come on,
that's great. Just a napalm exploding.
So we got this thing where I say, one of the guys came up, and it was the Japanese prime minister, foreign minister is spanking him. He's spanking him on stage. And I go, what's going to happen next? Is the president of Thailand going to give him a dirty Sanchez? And he came out, and John just started, and half the audience goes, whoa, and the other half is like, what's he talking about? But that was and we got excited. I was like a 5-year-old. I got something through.
Got through.
Classic. Tommy, you're next on the Opie and Anthony show.
Thanks for ruining the joke for tonight, Louis.
Hey, no problem.
I know.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah, really. Well, don't turn it on.
Yeah, I love you guys. Listen, how great was Mr. Mackey eating the peach for Miss Chokes on Dick last night? When you heard him go, okay.
Yeah, don't dump out of that. That's her name, man. Yeah. Chokes on D.
But half the time, I wasn't even laughing because I just couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, they take their clothes off, and they both go south. They both go south. First, Mr. Mackey goes south, and you just hear him go, and she's like, oh, and hear him go, okay. And then she goes, now it's your turn. Good.
What about when she pulls off her shirt?
Hold on, Rick. I don't have you on.
Oh, yeah. She pulls up her shirt as they're getting undressed, and her huge, sloppy cans that are hanging to her knees.
Drop.
They pull up into the shirt, and then they flop real quick back
down. You see all the veins and everything.
Yeah, you get a quick little nip picture.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Cartoon nip. Always cool. Dave, what's up? Dave.
Yeah, how you doing, fellas?
Hey.
I got a buddy of mine that used to do that to my dog, Caesar.
What, the Red Rocket?
Get out of here.
Big
No
bull.
way.
I swear to God, it was hilarious. He started doing it with his foot. Meanwhile, he's in his early 20s. Paul Mad Dog Madigan. He lives out in Arizona now. Guy was crazy. He would J.O. it with his foot, and once he got down on all fours and let him. I had a big bull mastiff. He was about 115 pounds. Let him get on top of him, and the dog came to completion. I swear to God, I didn't breathe for half an hour. I was dying. It was like 10 of us in my living room hanging out, like 2 a.m, drunk, watching TV, and I was dying. My stomach was killing me. He's crazy. It's insane.
And if you videoed it, you'd be making money today.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, right?
Thanks for sharing, Dave.
Take it easy.
Opie, I have a definition of the fisheye.
Oh, good.
By the way.
Yeah.
We were wondering what the fisheye is.
Yeah, I'm wondering what a lot of this stuff
I'm getting
is.
a couple of them, but I think this is probably it. Fisheye. You're doing it in the doggy fashion.
Mm-hmm.
You can say that.
Yeah.
You stop doing that and try to get the junk in the other area. And when she turns around in shock to look at you, you just see one fisheye looking at you. She's got to turn her head sideways. And you just see that lifeless, round flounder eye.
I thought I heard them all.
That's great.
Bravo. Fish eye.
Fish eye. Wow.
Just looking up at you like a salmon.
They should have actually sent out a book where they explained this stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a glossary of all this stuff that's been floating on the internet for years and years.
God, that is so funny.
That's hilarious.
Fish eye.
Fish eye.
It looks like a fish eye.
All right.
That's unbelievable. I'm amazed that my channel is insane when it comes to this. What's his name? They thought Attell he's back on with another show now, but he Insomnia, but a couple of years ago, he did a claymation of him, like, in the Bisgetting one, with a claymation character. And oh, no, that's too much. That's too much. But we're gonna, whack off a dog. That's no problem.
You can't
it's
show,
another species.
You can't show claymation handy?
No, you
going
can't.
on?
No.
It's got to be a cartoon handy.
Interesting.
It's got to be a cartoon handy. And I thought that was, he had because all of the stuff that he did that was dirty was in claymation.
Yeah.
But that was too much.
That's interesting.
Well, because clay we came from clay, we go back to clay.
Right. Maybe that's where they stand on that.
Pile driver.
Pile drive.
That was a good episode.
Yeah. They did a good job on that. I just think they're trying to get fired, though. Because they're really pushing it.
Hey, Ray, what's going down, man?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Yo, that fish eye thing was great, dude.
Yeah, I never heard that one before.
Yeah, right? Well, listen, what I wanted to talk about is the fact that, like, with TV and with the radio and everything, like, all the Jesus junkies like to make this big fuss about what they can say on the radio and what they can say on TV and TNA and all that other stuff. Like, what people really want is TNA and cursing and everything else. I don't see why sponsors can't figure that out.
Well, because there's a few people out there that are the loudest, that don't like it. Like the majority of people can never understand why critically acclaimed films do poorly and real crap breaks records consistently, because people love crap.
Just
this
like
whole
MTV.
country, they just pile on to a crap. How else can you explain the success of this program? So the country loves crap.
We love all the dirty nastiness.
But the people that make the most noise are the people that, the religious people, the special interest
anyone
groups.
with a letterhead.
Well, we're too busy watching it to talk. That's
right.
the problem.
Exactly.
We're watching the stuff. They're out there going. They're not. They've got a lot of time on their hands.
You know why? You enjoy just going through life and watching your TV or listening to your radio, doing your fun thing. Who the hell has time or the mindset to sit down and write letters and be an activist against entertainment? Who's got that time? Retards. But who do the advertisers listen to? Retards.
Yeah, no, it's
and they feel like they know for everyone else. I hate that. They're going to speak for everybody.
Well, it's also
because they know more than you do.
Well, it's family product. You get that Procter and Gamble thing. As soon as you say Hallmark cards, that's it. It's like, and then Procter and Gamble is brought to you by Jesus.
By Jesus.
Who didn't really care. I love them, but you got to love those Jesus people because otherwise we don't exist.
Thank God for them.
Well, without them, we're in a vacuum. You know what I mean? It's just us. But if you got somebody who actually thinks what we're doing is bad, then you feel even better about it.
You're like, cool. I'm pissing someone off.
Yeah.
That's our whole goal.
This worked.
Anthony.
Yeah, what's up? Opie Anthony Lewis. How's it going?
Good.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I got a real class maneuver for you guys.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's called the Roman war helmet.
All right, listen, Anthony, because we want this on the radio.
I'm really good at it. I'm good at it. I got it for
The
you.
Roman war helmet.
All right,
let's go.
Now, you get into the teabag position.
Okay.
Teabag, good.
But you're facing her feet, okay? So you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
All right, now you take each one of your yams and put it into, like, her eye sockets. and then drape your C down her nose, and she's wearing a Roman war helmet. It's also called the gonzo.
Because it's so gonzo.
Yeah.
It looks like Gonzo from the Muppets.
Yeah. So she's wearing a helmet.
Spaniard.
I got another one for you.
Yeah.
The flying camel.
The flying camel.
Get yourself in the missionary position.
Yeah.
And then kind of bend your knees and lean forward so you're kind of balancing on an angle on your knees.
Yeah.
Make your arms like a chicken, like you're doing a chicken dance.
Right.
Flap them wildly and make a noise like what you think a flying camel would sound like.
That's it?
Well, I mean, it's funny.
It's always good to bring that punchline in.
Right. It's funny. I'm thinking maybe it does something for the girl, but no, it just gives her a little chuckle.
Anthony, the Roman war helmet. I'm going to be chuckling in the middle of the night tonight.
You guys know Bullwinkle Club?
Bullwinkle Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doggy.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, she obviously can't see what you're doing. And just put your hands, like your thumbs, your temples, and make the Bullwinkle sign.
Again, funny.
Or just drop an elbow to the back of the head, and you can sink the Bismarck.
Sink the Bismarck. What is sink the Bismarck?
Oh, it's a donkey punch, but rather than dropping the forearm, just drop it right across the back of the neck. How about the Topeka Destroyer?
All right, hold on.
People in Topeka are real proud of that one.
The Topeka Destroyer. I like to call it the porn star BJ. It's when you're standing up, you're not like laying down, you're just like standing in the middle of the room, hands on your hips.
Yeah, which I do all the time.
Yeah, just look down at her and just puke. I got one more. I got to go, but I got one more for you.
All right.
The Pasadena mudslide.
I love when cities are involved. I love that a city is involved.
I know. We all love the TF. I mean, who doesn't, right, Louis?
Right. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Sure, why not?
But why not make a little mud? Have a little mudslide in there, So drop the steamer and then go for the mudslide.
You are disgusting, but very funny.
All right, I'm out of here, guys.
Peace.
Be good.
Hey,
that's called the opposite way to do a joke, though. He went from the
you got to save your best for last.
Was the best.
Yeah.
But you start with the steamer and get to the helmet. Then we had
the
Roman war helmet.
Who's not going to want to try that one?
And then what was it? Give her a donkey. What the hell?
Donkey punch and the.
She'll look like a fly.
Yeah.
Like she got fly on.
How do you even do that? Like, what do you ask? Hey, can I give you a Roman war helmet? And then when you're doing it, you go, All right, I'm done. This is it.
Use this program. Just go, honey, I was listening to Opie and Anthony, and I got to try this on you.
This is real funny.
Right.
Drink a whole bottle of Jack, and then I'm going to try it on you, because this is really going to be stupid.
Hey, you want to get into that Kevin Smith thing, talking about censorship?
Yeah.
All right.
Kevin Smith, movie coming out. What the hell's the name of that one? Jay and Silent Bob, Strike Back.
Yeah.
And, it seems GLAAD, Gay and Lesbian Anti-Defamation Alliance thing, whatever the hell it is, wrote him a letter. They're all pissed off at him.
But the movie isn't out.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter.
But the movie's got to come out.
No, they can write letters.
No, they can't write letters. You have to see the movie, and then you can write your letter. What is the matter with people? I didn't see it.
It's a preemptive strike.
Yeah, Louis, that's too easy.
Oh, good. Well, you know what? Why don't you just, those idiots who do that, why don't you just stand and sell tickets, you schmucks?
Right, exactly, because it just makes the movie that much more popular.
Really, it's like that thing, it was when he had the Virgin Mary out there in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, made out of elephant crap.
Yeah, he's going, I don't want anybody to see this. Why don't you open the doors? Why don't you get buses for me?
Who even knew there was an art museum in Brooklyn before he mentioned it?
It's unbelievable. So good. So they're, now what are they protesting? I can't wait to hear this.
The movie, content of the movie. We'll get into it when we come back from break, but it's, the content is a little too anti-gay for the gay group.
They haven't seen it.
Hello, this is Newman, and you're listening to Opie and Anthony. Don't change the dial.
102.7 WNEW is the Sports Guys at 5 a.m., the Radio Chick at 9, Ron and Fez at noon, Opie and Anthony at 3, Don and Mike at 7, the Don and Mike Show.
Well, I hope you guys have fun, because it sounds like a really interesting thing.
I feel like I'm talking to, my older sister. Right here. I hope you guys have fun. Hope you know what you're doing. Thank you, Farmer.
You're so welcome.
I just said it and deleted myself out. Farmer C word.
The Don and Mike Show, weeknights on 102.7 WNEW.
You'll love Paisano. Paisano of Mulberry Street. It's right in the heart of Little Italy. Yeah, all the romance of Italy, warm, friendly, relaxed restaurant. They serve incredible, authentic Italian cuisine. It's made from original old world Italian recipes and priced right.
Ask Joey if he would like a Roman war.
Exactly.
You knew what I was thinking.
Exactly what I was thinking.
You go to Paisano and go, hey, Joey, would you like a Roman war helmet? And that's his clue to give you a free glass of wine.
A free glass of wine from that one? Maybe you could order it.
And a bottle of Jack for the lady.
Right. Maybe you should just order it like it's on the menu. So I'll have the Roman war helmet. And they'll be like, what? The Roman war helmet. Take your yams, put them over my eyes, and put your junk over my nose. A Roman war helmet. Get it at Paisano of Mulberry Street in the heart of Little Italy. 136 Mulberry. Call them up, 965-1188. 965-1188. They're open 7 days a week, weekends till 2. Paisano of Mulberry Street.
You just paid for that.
Hour by Opie and Anthony. Owned by Infinity Broadcasting. This is 102.7
Hold on, we're almost back.
WNEW, New York.
Looking forward to checking out Stained on Unplugged. That's going to be very cool. We're back with the O&A show. Louis Black in the studio. Ranting and raving about what? Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson selling those tickets for $1 gazillion.
He sold it out, though.
But what, I mean, if he was going to announce it, if he was going to give us, this is what I've been doing, I touched the kids, if it was like a confession.
I touched the kids.
I paid $1,200, but, what are we going to go back in time? And he's whiter than ever.
These kids don't come cheap, Louis. I have to pay off the parents. You know what a 9-year-old boy goes for these days? Very expensive.
Is that the Louis laugh? Rick isolated a Louis laugh. Listen to this. The ravings of a madman. Listen to this. That's like what you hear coming out of the padded rooms. I got a better one, though. Listen to this. Woody Woodpecker. Yes. We got to check in with Cleveland real fast, Anthony. Mark, what's going down, man?
Hey, how you guys doing?
We're having fun.
Hey, man, I'm calling from Cleveland. I I got wowed yesterday for the first time. I've had a bumper sticker on my car for 3 weeks, and one finally wowed me yesterday.
Look at that.
Excellent.
In Cleveland.
Yeah, I just wanted to call and, because, Cleveland's got to get with it, man. I know a lot of people that have been talking about you guys and saying that we listen and all that kind of stuff, but, nobody's doing anything about it. I don't see no stickers. I don't see nothing.
No, the whole wow thing, it takes time. You watch. We just, ask you guys to write wow in the back of your car and go about your business, and eventually the ladies will catch on and realize what that means, and if they feel like it, they will be flashing you.
Hey, man, I didn't even know it was coming yesterday. I pulled up to a red light. She was walking down the street. She came up, knocked on the window, and I looked over, and just, there they were, man. It was just best night in the world yesterday.
Dude, all right, Mark, we're distracted, but thank you.
All right.
We just got a great instant feedback in.
This one, we were talking about different positions and some of the stranger ones that are out there nowadays. What about the Dizzy Gillespie? You ever hear of the Dizzy Gillespie?
What is that?
It's when a chick is tossing your salad, rip one in her mouth, and inflate her cheeks up.
We got the virtual Lewis. You don't have to laugh today.
That's funny.
And then there's the door knocker when you're getting a stand-up Hummer, and she's looking up at you. Tap your junk on her forehead. The door knock.
Hey, Uncle John.
You guys are warped.
Yeah, we try to be.
I want to pass a word of advice on to our listeners.
Yeah.
The Roman war helmet should not be done while driving.
Could cut down on the vision.
All right, John.
Roman war helmet.
Peace. There he goes. All right, where were we? There was a couple things.
Let me.
Huh? Yeah, the Kevin Smith, I know, but
let me plug this thing because I'm never good at plugging like crap.
And this is no exception.
It isn't. I'm terrible at this.
Hey, kids, listen how uncomfortable Lewis gets right here when he has to plug his own gig.
It irritates me.
That's why we make you do it.
I know.
It's so easy for us to do it. We're supposed to be the plug professionals.
Yeah, but why
make you look good and stuff.
No, yeah, but no. I don't have Jay Moore here today plugging me. I got the Stress Factory tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday, and then... and Sunday night, I'm here at Gotham in New York City, which is important because I'm not in New York.
Are you sure, though?
Yes.
Next time you were giving plugs to wrong places.
I was plugging any city that was nearby.
You ended up plugging an IHOP last time you were here instead of your comedy gig. All right. Oh, I have a question for you. It came up yesterday.
Yeah.
Anthony and I hate female comics in general. But we had, what's her name on the show, Sarah Silverman yesterday.
Yeah, she's funny.
And, Anthony went and saw her, and he admitted it, that she was really funny.
Sure.
And I was saying, I have to give props to someone that opened up for you the last time I saw you, the redhead. She was hilarious.
Alex McHale? Was it Alex? Yeah.
Yeah, she was an old actress or something. She used to be an actress or whatever?
She was an actress, yeah. She's a very good comedian.
And now she's doing stand-up. I was trying to remember the name.
Alexandra McHale.
All right,
and
good.
you know who else is really good, but you guys never hear because she wanders around the Midwest, is Kathleen Madigan.
Yeah.
She's really funny, but she's like solid funny.
No, when they just have the twats of comedy on HBO or something, they wheel out the same lineup of crappy chick comics to talk about how their mom is upset that they don't have a relationship yet.
Yeah. No, this is, women who write just, straight up stuff are usually the ones that are the best working out there.
Or the Janine Garofalo with her notes on the little stool.
Janine Garofalo, very, what's the word you're looking for? She's very, unique. She's
unique?
Very,
is that what you're saying?
Very,
awful is the word I'm looking for. Awful. Too cool for the room. Too cool for the goddamn room. You're in there, and she tries to make you feel like you should be privileged to be watching her try out some new material that's been on the same pad, on the same stool for 10 years. Trying out some new stuff. I got a dog. How many dogs have you been through with this joke? My God. Awful. She stunk up the Comics Come Home. Like just picture a big, oily, hairy man hand sweating, pulling that big metal iron brake on the locomotive. Sparks flying out between the wheels and the track. That's her when she hits the stage. That's her. The coal tender flies into the locomotive. Oh, awful, awful.
The coal tender flies.
No, she was put on that bill so you could go to the bathroom or get another beer.
Is that it? The beer? Yeah. It's like the song that the band does when everyone finally sits down.
You didn't want to miss Jay Moore or Jim Brewer or Dane Cook, I think, was on that special.
Yeah.
They had a fine lineup.
Why don't the bands leave out the song that everyone sits down to?
Huh?
Yeah. Why don't they just leave those songs out? I've seen some bands that have hit after hit after hit. They leave some of the big hits out that everyone would love. And in their place, they put these lame songs, and it's the everyone sits down song. You know, where you're all standing, you're kind of pissed because you had a good seat, but the guy in front of you standing, and everyone's standing. And you're standing now. You're like, all right, I'm comfortable with this. And then all of a sudden, oh, this one, you just watch everyone, boom, boom, start sitting down. Doesn't the band look out and go, holy crap, they're sitting down.
They're not digging this. We better break out Freebird early.
Yeah, it's not break out Freebird.
No one wants to hear our stuff from the 1999 days.
No one wants to hear the new stuff.
That's so funny. Every concert has that lull period.
I call it the Janine Garofalo time.
They come out and start off strong for about 20 minutes. Everyone's standing, and then, they get into the material.
It's always
the sit song.
And it's always a ballad.
Yeah.
It's always that, I saw her.
Yeah.
And everybody did 4 guys walk up stage to shoot up during that period. I'm just going to do something acoustic now.
This is one, we like doing it. It was the B-side off of Everyone's Sitting Already. Oh, my God. They're all sitting now. The beer lines are real long now.
Oh, no, and this is our 12-minute epic.
Oh, STP, that doesn't happen, Ben? Ben, head of the STP fan club.
Oh, Ben loves STP. But at least the bands have figured out that the whole drum solo thing just doesn't work anymore.
It was very big in the 70s.
They don't throw that
carryover into the 80s.
They don't throw that crap down our throats anymore.
Big in the late 60s into the 70s.
Yeah.
Then anything was entertaining.
Who wanted to sit for the drum solo except drummers?
Yeah.
And they would even get bored. You would sit there. The drummer would go into some 20-minute drum solo. Time
for the bass drum. Boom, 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 boom.
And then they get to on the cowbell. Ding, 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 ding. That's the part you sit down during the drum solo.
Right.
There's a part in the drum solo that everyone sits down.
Yeah, and then they go. But then what I love is when they do that change from the ding to ding to hitting it big. The whole.
More acid over here, please. More heroin.
How about the bass player coming out for his solo? Just
bass solo.
Boom, 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 boom.
Our bass player wrote this. Rock and roll.
But the reason drum solos are big is drugs always determine what the music is.
Right. That's true. The drugs do determine.
And on acid, they could have actually they could have left the stage. Nobody would.
Louis, you ever go to a Grateful Dead show?
Oh. Yeah.
And then
6 hours.
And sit through the drums and space segment.
Drums and space.
Oh. Unbelievable. I was 6 hours in Colorado with a fever. With a fever, which is the only way to see them, really, for 6 hours. And and I'm like I'm doobie after doobie after doobie and watching, and they got to that section, and I danced for an hour and a half during that section. That's how far gone I was.
You have to be far gone to sit through drums in space with the Dead. And they would just go off
drums
on
space?
like a 40-minute mess, just a musical mess. And they what did they call it? Because it was freestyle. They had nothing planned. They just went with it live.
Jam. It was like then you hear
it was the worst.
Oh, all that.
And then there'd be like, and then Jerry'd be playing like.
Oh my God!
Not just for like 20 seconds. But
how do you sit?
He would do that same thing for maybe 10 straight minutes.
45 minutes. 45 minutes.
You have to be on drugs.
Hello. What else could get you through it? And I literally at the end of the concert, my fever had broke, and that was the only.
They cured you.
How sick is that? And to this day, I think they cured me. That band cured me.
Fantastic.
But I didn't get in a truck and follow them around for the rest of my life. No. Which could have happened back then.
Jay, what's going down?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Remember Van Halen concerts where they had a friggin' half-hour bass solo?
Oh, my God.
You know what?
That's right.
When we were talking about the solos, that's what I was referring to. I just didn't want to call the band out because I really do like those guys. But they would have a section of their show where who
didn't want to hear Eddie? Who didn't want to hear Eddie do a guitar solo?
But the problem, you had to sit through what's his name on drums and
Alex, and then Michael Anthony would be playing that long bass solo,
and then finally Eddie would come on and rip it up.
Yeah.
Thank God for drugs, huh?
Yeah.
Take care, guys.
All right, Jay.
awful.
Aaron's going to explain drums in space.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Aaron?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
How we doing today?
Good.
Yeah, with drums in space, the Dead. I mean, they would play drums first. Half the guys would go up the stage and get all high, and they'd come back, and then half would go off and they play space. That's the only reason they play them back to back for.
Really?
Yeah, come on. That's all I got, guys.
Just so they could get high?
Yeah, man.
They were already peaking, though.
Yeah, we gotta keep it going, though.
Who can forget in the 80s, Tommy Lee had to outdo himself every tour with the new drum kit, and he had the one that was on the gimbals, and he would spin. The whole drum kit would levitate him up in the air, and then it would spin
out into the audience.
Yeah, it would push him out over the audience, right. And then he would go upside down and right side up, spinning with his drum kit as he does his solo.
You know what? That rocks.
That rocks. Yeah, it brought us something new to the drum solo. He's over the crowd, spinning, doing his drum solo. Who didn't want to see it?
Sure, but the drug at that time in the 80s is you've got cocaine.
Coke. Lots of coke.
Lots of coke and juice. You know, people are doing alcohol and coke, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
I love the cocaine. I love the cocaine.
Yeah. You're looking up all coked out, grinding your teeth to nubs, going, look at Tommy Lee, man. Holy yes.
Rich?
Hey, man, I was at the Garden in 87 and 88, and I saw Tommy Lee get strapped into the system and spun and put over the crowd. Yeah. And I remember Peter Criss doing all sorts of 10,000-year 50-minute drum solo. My God, how much drinking did you need to do?
Kiss as drum solo.
Peter Criss had a special drum solo where the whole drum set would go 100 feet in the air.
That was fantastic.
That was his thing, man.
If you ever wanted to see hydraulic failure, I sure did. I want to see him plummet back to the earth.
Another guy wants to talk about drums in space. Rob.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good.
The best part about drums in space was watching the chicks with the hairy armpits spin in the lobby.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just the worst, man.
Hilarious. I know the patchouli and sweat.
I knew this girl that went to Quinnipiac College up in Connecticut. And she was like a severe Deadhead, and I could not be bothered with the Grateful Dead ever. I was never into it. I never went to a
bunch of shows. Loved it.
Loved it. And I'm hanging out at this party, and all of her Deadhead friends are there dancing to the Dead. I'm sitting there, drink firmly in hand, and just looking around going, what the hell am I doing here? Here's these girls with the long skirts, filthy black feet, hippies, just dirty feet, and the hairy armpits spinning around to the Dead. Hey. I'm like, jeez.
And you're thinking, I may get laid tonight.
No, I'm like, yeah, well, right.
That's why you sat through it.
You know, you're absolutely right.
You were waiting for the payoff.
Why the hell would I sit? If it was guys doing that, I'd be on the Merritt Parkway so fast.
Because back then, it was also like, well, I'll put up with anything.
Put up with it just because it might happen.
So what if she's carrying like a canary's nuts in a sack? she's a witch. I'm
a Wiccan. All right, that's cool. That's hot.
That's right.
What are my chances here? I got to assess the situation.
Really. I mean that thing where you're on that. You'd be sitting with women that now, in retrospect, who would just be talking gibberish at you. And you would listen. And
you're listening.
With some big stupid grin just because,
Yeah.
I'm going to get boobies. I'm going to get boobies. Bravo.
There's a payoff in the end. There's got to be a payoff for the effort I'm putting in because this is work. I clocked in, man. I punched in for this.
It is. It's really true. It's amazing.
And you would sit there.
Of course.
Blah, 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 blah. Fascinating.
Yeah.
So interesting.
You're fine. I hate the entire race of Jews. Really? That's no problem.
So do I. I'm a self-hating Jew.
Really, I've never had a problem with that. Just as long as you touch me. As long as you touch me.
Touch it. Touch it. David.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good, man.
I went to a Boy Brown concert in '72, and Buddy Miles was the preceding act, and they had contract problems, and everybody had done down, so by the time Starboy Brown came on at 2 o'clock, the entire audience was asleep.
Great.
There was only about 4 people awake, and you knew they did speed.
Yeah, classic. Thanks, David.
I opened for, playing, only 2 or 3 times did I open for like a in a big stadium for like Ray Charles. Before I really had my chops were. I was good, but not. I didn't have the total chops down. I certainly should have been in front of 12,000 people. And I got a half hour to fill. And that's my contract.
A half hour?
A half hour in front of 12,000.
That's brutal. And that are there to see Ray Charles.
That are there to see Ray Charles. And not only that, because Ray only does 55. And I'm saying Ray because, we got Ray close. So you got to do a half. Then there's a break for 20 minutes. And then, he comes on, so the concert will end at 10, and it'll look like something happened. So I'm talking about the stuff and I kind of going through this stuff because the war, the Iraq, the Gulf War thing was going on. And I do this section that's really about, how stupid it is to cover the war in Iraq. I'm not talking about our presence there, just the coverage,
They didn't understand.
And then all of us, I can hear rumblings in the crowd. And then I'm thinking, but basically I'm feeling pretty good. And from the moment I walked on stage, I said, don't ever get quiet once. As soon as you get quiet, they're going to snap. So I'm drinking, I got to have some water. So I grab some water. As soon as I stop, you're the most unpatriotic son of a bitch we've ever seen.
Oh, no.
And so half the crowd starts screaming, that's right, you suck. And the other is going, shut up. He's good. Shut up. And it's like, and I have no crowd control experience. And I'm just saying to the girl, can't we all be friends? Can everybody hold hands? Really, I said, it's only 10 more minutes and Ray Charles will be here. Please, don't break down on me now. It was like, and I literally had to hold them together for another 10 minutes. It was like being a professional fighter. When I was done, I walked off stage. It looked like I'd been in the ring with Muhammad Ali.
You shouldn't have taken that sip of water, man.
No, it was stupid.
Because it just takes one guy, and then the rest of the chicken craps that are in there hear one guy, and they're like, yeah, let's get our pitchfork and torches and kill this guy. The mob mentality.
Absolutely perfect.
America, ooh, America. God done shed his grace on me.
Did Ray do that? Very patriotic.
He did that, and he did, Georgia.
Of course.
Of course. And then, all I wanted to do was meet the Raylettes, but, that didn't happen.
Probably from your last name, he probably thought you were black. Well, you were booked.
No doubt. I opened for Chicago, and was basically let go by them because I swore on stage.
Really?
Nobody never told me. And I said, are you... And I went berserk. The guy says to me, what do you mean? You said, well, you shouldn't be swearing. We're a family show. I said, wait, are you nuts? I said, you start out when you're 18. We're all doing drugs to your music. I'm the same age as you. Are you an idiot? I said, what is the matter with you? I said, if you didn't want me to swear, you'd tell me beforehand. Well, we thought you had some self-control. I said, what kind of self-control have you idiots shown in your lives? You were a great band, and now you stink. Okay? I was so angry. That was the end of that.
Hey, Joe, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Worse than any solo or when anyone sits down is when everyone stands up and starts to sway.
Oh, the chick sway song.
And the hands in the air.
Lighters.
I feel like I just want to rip their arms off.
Unless you want to sleep with one, and then you'll sway.
Sway.
Nice, Louis.
All right.
Later.
Thank you.
Take care.
Hey, Doug.
What's up, guys? Did you hear the new promo for the show?
No.
If you sit down in the first 20 minutes of the show, you got the wrong show.
Is that Rick's rules?
Later, guys.
Yeah, you don't want them sitting down. We want people standing, looking at their radios, and then all of a sudden we don't want them to, let's sit down. It's this old gag.
This is the lull part of the radio show. But they always have a strong finish, so we'll hang in there. Pete, what's going on? Pete.
Hey.
Peter?
Hello?
Yes, you.
Hey.
Another example of taking one too many calls.
Somebody who never walked out of a drum solo is that a Neil Peart at a Rush concert. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, you're dead.
Hey, thanks, bro.
Yeah, Rush is awesome.
He wanted to call and say Rush is awesome.
Why don't you shut up for about a week?
What was that?
We have to take a break.
That was a has-been corner moment.
That's one call too many. That's the one call too many. You always do it.
By the way, the man boob contest continues.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to vote for the guy you think needs the operation to get rid of his man boobs.
To get rid of who's winning? Don't tell everybody, but
I really don't know.
Where's Steve C?
We had a problem with the voting and pop-up ads, and it was a complete nightmare. But
the sales department tried to whore out the voting. You'd go to the website and vote. All of a sudden, right when you vote, there'd be these websites would pop up that you'd have to click on, kind of thing. Yeah.
So that will never happen again.
Yeah, until next week.
Till the next time it happens.
Yeah, really.
So Opie throws stuff, the phones don't work, the board doesn't work.
Cost a couple $100 to get this place back in order.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So go to opieandanthony.com and vote for the guy you think should win the man boob contest, okay?
Right.
And we'll have the results at the end of the show tomorrow. We have a busy show tomorrow with Sex for Sam, too, as well, with Jim Cook in the studio. We'll have details on that in just a bit, all right?
Opie and Anthony.
Two hungry sharks in the world of unlimited halibut.
A 4-hour parade of meat. 102.7 WNEW is The Sports Guys at 5 a.m. The Radio Chick at 9. Ron and Fez at noon. Opie and Anthony at 3. Ron and Mike at 7.
Next time on a very special Ron and Fez.
Ron has his day in court.
Ronnie, aren't you nervous about your big court case? What's your lawyer say? In the bag. What about the judge? In my pocket. But what about the eyewitness? In the ground. Inspirational.
All on the next Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. Middays, noon to 3. 102.7 WNEW.
Sam Adams.
Yeah, Sam Adams. We love it. Drink it here all the time. That's right, Sam Adams. And tomorrow, Jim Cook. Jim Cook. The Jesus of beer, I like to call him. He's great. He'll come in, bunch of Sam Adams lager, summer ale, all the different types of Sam Adams beers that we all love. You want one right now, don't you? Icy cold. Pop the top. You don't have the sound effect, huh?
No.
And it screws the clock up anyway.
Yeah, so we better not do that.
Okay. Yes, what a cheesy imitation of beer being poured. No, we drink it. We love it. Sam Adams, Independence in Brewing. It's produced some of the best beer in the world. Go out there, get some. If you're at a bar, maybe you're home, nice weather outside, the beach, wherever, make it Sam Adams. We love it. Sam.
Wow.
Get your Opie and Anthony 102.7 WNEW Wow sticker this Friday at the 3 o'clock Newark Bears Happy Hour game.
Wow.
While you're there, check out the brand new 2002 Ford Explorer from 102.7 WNEW.
Opie, Anthony. WNEW.
Watch. Those guys rocked for us a few days ago, Ant.
Yeah.
We're back with the O&A show.
Yeah.
If you're not in the New York area, give us a call. If you have something, 866-277-4WOW. We're hanging with our buddy, our pal Louis Black from The Daily Show on Comedy Central.
Yes.
Playing the Stress Factory tonight.
Friday, Saturday. Gotham on Sunday. Gotham Comedy Club here in New York.
One of the best in the business. Voted the best in the business.
Yeah, really, that'll last long. It's going to help. People say, how did it change your life? I go, I'm still talking to you, schmuck.
You should bring a dog on stage tonight.
Oh, yeah, really, I should. If I could get a hold of one.
Red Rocket.
I got to go to the pound, get it shots. It's exhausting.
A lot of work.
It is. For, just all I got to do is say Red Rocket.
Boy, we're working up quite the muscles.
Red Rocket.
Playing foosball during the commercial breaks.
Shut up.
Why? What else would you do?
That's a great table.
What else would you do during the commercial breaks?
Lewis comes by. He's like, you guys now have a foosball table?
Well, yeah. Why not?
Well, the breaks are longer and longer.
I know.
The video games are coming soon, though.
No, that's good.
We're going to have like a Miss Pac-Man machine.
Well, what'll be sad?
We're going to go retro with our...
And we'll just be crowding in here to play. That's the sad part. Come on the air. Nah, really, I got another 6 games.
You should see the plans we have for the studio.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little lounge. We're going to have couches up high. We're going to have like basketball hoops in here.
A jacuzzi.
Games and stuff.
Nice.
PlayStation 2.
Hair dryers.
Oh, jacuzzi. Look like egg drop soup with the people in here.
I know. Man.
Forget about it. Talk about soap scum. There's another type of...
There was I was performing once in San Jose, and I came downstairs very hungover one morning, and the And I look up, and there's like 2 Wookiees walking around, and there's a guy from Star Trek. I mean, it was like everybody in the hotel's in costume but me. It's a Star Trek convention.
Oh, boy.
So I'm walking out of the place, and I talk to the guy who's one of the guys at the front desk, and I go, come on, can't you tell a man that this is going to happen? He says, I just got one word of advice. He says, don't get in the jacuzzi while you're here. He said, it takes us 2 days to clean it after they leave.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. And I was like, thanks.
The Trek people like, spanking off a batch in the jacuzzi. That's great.
That was probably episode 37.
Yeah.
When they entered the steel cave.
The gamesters of Trashkellion.
The Roman helmet. Here's the Roman helmet up episode.
I gave Aurora a Roman helmet. She loved it. Yeah. Then I drowned her in the jacuzzi. Well, I didn't drown her. It was the booze. She fell in. I just didn't call 911 for 2 hours. Alligatorly.
Hey, guys, we got to say hi to Craig Kilborn.
Hey, Craig Kilborn.
Mr. Kilborn.
Hey, guys, what's happening?
Hey, man.
How are you?
Craig.
We got one of your old pals in the studio with us today, Craig.
It sounds like Louis Black.
It is.
Yeah, the Louis Black.
I also heard Kevin Pollak, I think.
No.
There was somebody doing Shatner. Hey, can I say something to Louis Black?
Sure.
I wanted to thank him. It's 2.5 years late. He sent me a gift when I was leaving and going to the new gig, and it was a single malt scotch called Glen Ross.
Yes.
And he said it's hard to find, and it is hard to find, but it sure is good.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it was very good.
Look at you giving one of those upper crusty little gifts.
Well,
there,
when I work,
knowledge.
That's the reason people like to work with me.
Because you give good parting gifts.
I give good party gifts.
Where's our gift?
Well, when we
got
break,
you arrested.
Yeah, when we break up, okay. When you guys drop me from the show,
whoever got you thrown in jail.
Hey, Craig, we got Louis Black arrested.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool, right?
That's he usually does that on his own.
It's worth some scotch. Please.
So we want to ask you about the Jenna Bush thing.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. It was pretty wild. It was Friday. It was 2 Fridays ago. Vince Vaughn had done the show, and he's an old friend, and he's never gotten me scotch, but I take him out for dinner after the show. And then he dragged me over to some club called Deep. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Deep.
And we were just sitting there, and then someone dragged us to meet Jenna Bush.
Jenna Bush was in the same club.
She was in the club. And she just said, "Hi, can you stop doing jokes? Can you stop doing jokes about me on your show?" And I said, "Sure." And then I said, "Can I buy you a beer as a little joke?"
Right, a little joke.
And I said, yeah. I said, as soon as Dick Cheney's daughter tells me to stop making jokes about you, I will.
Ouch. That's it.
That was about it.
That's unbelievable that she's in the clubs and stuff with everything that has gone on. Does the Secret Service follow her around?
I didn't see. All I saw were young girls around her.
And they were all lit, you think, Craig?
It did not appear that they were drinking.
Really?
Yeah.
So they were on the E?
Yeah, I mean, Vince was drinking.
Oh, great.
And while you drank, did she begin to look better?
Yeah,
it was a brief thing where I had to go back and sit down.
Really? As a guy?
I don't get out much. I honestly don't get out that much. It's a lot of work carrying the 18 to 34-year-old male demo on my back for CBS, and it's just 5 nights a week. So I usually stay in.
Is she, as a guy, is she nice to look at in person? Or
She's
what?
pleasant. She's fine. I wasn't even. It's the first family. You can't. I feel uncomfortable looking at, thinking about that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be gawking if she was nice. I don't know.
Yeah, then you'd have to deal with Schmucky at the end of the line,
Well, you're not gonna propose marriage.
Well, yeah, but what if, Get yourself in a little tryst, and the next thing you know, you got to deal with that idiot.
Father-in-law to deal with.
Imagine him. Come on.
Come here, son.
You're smarter than I. I would probably hung around for a while because I'm an idiot.
Hey, do you watch The Daily Show anymore, Craig?
I haven't seen it in a while.
Did you watch it at all?
What's that?
Did you watch it at all?
I watched the first. I watched the first week I left.
Was it like watching somebody bang your chick or something?
I kind of live in a bubble, but I think a lot of people do. I watch Letterman, and then I occasionally watch our show, But then I don't watch the other shows, and I rarely watch TV. I watch AMC. It's kind of boring, and I watch NBA.com, and I watch, like, Larry Bird had 49 points the other day against the Blazers. It was his last year in '92, and he had a bad back, and in a regular season game, he scored 49, and they showed that, and it was kind of exciting.
Hey, Craig, are you getting laid out there in L.A.?
Once in a while.
It's like watching AMC and...
AMC?
I'm practically married. I'm practically married.
Oh, okay. What was the last movie you saw on AMC?
Wait a second. That's a good question. I just saw they were showing Bonnie and Clyde, I think, over the weekend.
That's a classic.
Okay, I can handle that.
That makes sense. As opposed to, like, My Favorite Fruits starring, Sarah Albert and Hill.
They show some Tab Hunter movies.
Yes,
Tab Hunter.
Hey, look at you.
Troy Donahue.
It's no watching Blanche get her eyeball shot out, but, yeah, Tab Hunter.
I don't know. I just like saying the name. I've never seen him. I did interview Troy Donahue once. Remember Troy Donahue?
Yeah.
I know Lewis does. I don't know. Opie and Anthony, how old are you guys?
Not old enough to know Troy Donahue.
Oh, you know who Troy Donahue is.
I've heard the name.
You were so
Troy Donahue.
So full of it.
I swear to God.
Didn't he have that talk show? He had the white hair?
No.
Not being old. I know.
Who's Troy Donahue?
He was a blonde actor in the 50s, and what was that movie with Sandra Day, or what was it?
It's a Beach Blanket Bingo.
Yeah, some one of those beach movies.
He do beach movies.
Yeah.
And it was, and he couldn't act at all. He was like
correct. That's a good point.
He was a post.
Right.
How would he have played a doctor in Jacob's Ladder, Lewis?
He wouldn't have been as good as me. He would not have been as good as me, boy. I was snappy in that, boy.
Just page after page on the Internet Movie Database.
He couldn't have gotten that sentence out without breaking it into like 5 parts.
The one sentence?
Yeah, the one whole sentence.
Okay.
All right, Craig. We just want to check in on that whole Jenna Bush thing.
All right. I want you guys on in L.A., man. Everyone talks about you. I want you guys on out here. What can you
we're
do?
working on it, man.
All right. They're going to try to... I'm hearing rumors they're going to try to squeeze us on KLSX out there. Maybe weekends or something, so...
Damn weekends. Give us the shift.
Lewis, anyways, I can't find that stuff. I can't find the Glenn Ross.
I know.
In other words, Lewis, get me more.
We'll send you some.
We'll get you some.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Craig.
See you guys.
So long.
Craig Kilborn, everyone.
He had to have his hair done, so he couldn't stay on much longer. You gotta get that hair blow dried and get ready. Craig Kilborn.
We have to say goodbye to you today, Lewis?
Yeah, I got to get ready to go to New Brunswick. And what a thrill that is to go to New Brunswick, New Jersey, the city that's just far away from New York that it's irritating to get there. But I usually say by the time you get to Rahway, you're thinking, I should kill myself. Oh, look at that. That prison doesn't look so bad. Maybe I should, do a little white-collar crime so I'd be home by now.
It's one of those places where you're constantly thinking, if I turn around now, it's not going to take as long to get home as it would to get there.
Yeah. No,
but no, it's Lewis, so of course you're going to go.
I've got to go. I've got to work. I'll be there tonight, Wednesday, and Wednesday.
See? All right, Lewis, take a breath. Look, take a breath and get this out.
Thursday, tonight, Friday, and Saturday. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, and then Sunday night at 8:30 at the Gotham Comedy Club in New York.
Now, should people just wander around New Brunswick? Or can you actually name a club that you'll be performing at?
I could. No, they should wander. They should wander. If they find me, I'll get them tickets.
All right.
No, it's the Stress Factory.
Oh, okay.
Which is a tremendous name.
Yeah. We didn't ask you about Chandra Levy.
I didn't do it.
At this point,
I had nothing to do with it. I know. Oh, yeah, typical, he's Jewish. He must have dated her. No.
What's your take on the Gary Condit?
I think he's, he redefines idiot. You had Bill Clinton, and then this schmuck is a complete moron.
He doesn't know how to do it.
He doesn't even know what he's thinking.
You're not supposed to kill him, first of all. That's a Kennedy move.
It hit the paper that he doesn't remember what he did on the day that Chandra Levy disappeared.
Finally, what an idiot. And then plus, if it would be one thing if it was, if he just had the affair with her and he was, keeping that on the sly. But he's had an affair with, anyone who seemed to walk in front of him, Oh, here's a stewardess, I'll bang her.
Yeah.
He was like, whoever wandered into his office.
Yeah, and now he's saying, did he actually say that? He doesn't know what he did?
Yeah, that hit the paper yesterday.
Oh, my God. I don't know what I was doing the day she disappeared.
There's certain times during the day that he didn't know what he was doing.
Doesn't somebody in his position usually have a schedule of events and whatnot, things written down that he did?
Yeah, but I guess his climbing gear was on. You know, that left leg was just shaking, and he forgets what happens then.
What's the latest on the rumor that she's buried under a parking lot?
Yes.
That was under construction around the time she disappeared?
Yeah,
that hit the paper today as well.
Yeah, they got a tip that it's somewhere in Virginia, some constructed parking lot that's being constructed near an army base.
Well, now it's done, but at the time it was...
It's near an army base, and they're not going to pursue it because they've got to put it on hold because there are other tips they have to follow up.
Oh, that's what they're saying now?
Yeah, this was just
they actually have to put that one on hold.
It's just another tip that they got, though, to this website. Right. How accurate is that going to be? Yeah, anyone could type it in. She's. It was Colonel Mustard. He did it in the study with the candlestick.
Yeah,
really. And you know the tough thing about the tough thing about making jokes about it is, I mean, there are guys who can do it, but I just it's with her.
She's Jewish, right? That's all you care about, Louis. If it isn't a Jew, you can make jokes about it.
But when they're in limbo, when you don't know, if she were dead, then about...
Then let the laughs fly.
Then you could begin...
Louis, she's so dead.
Yeah, and we all know.
Where the hell do you think she is?
I think she's on I think she's a foreign exchange student at this point.
Oh, you think she's going to just come back and go, any messages? Hi, Mom.
That's my hope.
So what's been happening lately?
If she was, but if she was smart, that's what she would have done. She wouldn't have gotten herself killed, and she would have left the country.
I think she would have let her parents know where she was.
Yeah,
as a loving daughter.
My feeling is knowing D.C., she's in the Potomac.
Yeah?
That would be that's the dumping ground.
On hold. Ben, listen to this twist. Ben.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up? Go ahead.
Okay, a few years ago, I'm watching the show, Homicide Life on the Street. Used to be on NBC.
Yeah.
Guest starring Louis Black. Louis, you're laughing. I know you remember this.
Oh, yeah.
You played this character who gets out of jail.
Yeah.
Confuses Richard Belzer. Gets him to dig up this parking lot.
Yeah.
Lewis's character kills someone. Yeah. Buries him in the parking lot. The parking lot gets built right over the guy.
That's right.
Whoa. Louis, I think I'm going to start pointing the finger in your direction on this one.
Wait, you made the cops dig up a place?
I told this guy, I basically got Belzer. I said to Belzer that there was somebody buried there.
Someone buried. Louis Black.
Somebody buried there.
He couldn't be bothered with our show, by the way.
Yeah. Really?
He was hanging.
He was sitting right there.
With who?
He was sitting right there.
By himself. Because he was here to cut some
with his manager or agent.
Oh, yeah.
And he was asked if he could cut some liners for the Opie and Anthony show.
No.
Can't do that. No. Thank you, babe. No.
Wow. But they had me, basically I got Belzer to find the guy who kind of screwed me over. I killed him. I put him in with the parking lot they dug up, and then they buried him under the parking lot. It was great.
Wow, okay.
The show ended. I was out for literally 2 days out of jail and got the guy killed, and then they got me at the racetrack. I was betting money at the racetrack. And I said, can I end the show? And it said, take me away, and I'm kind of drinking out of a bottle. And it's like...
Did it look like it looked when you really got out of jail?
No.
all angry with your cigarette lit?
Oh, man, no.
All pissed off at the world?
Man.
With the Comedy Central camera in your face?
In my face. In my face.
I'll never forget that day.
That footage is great. Louis getting out of jail.
After 28 hours.
And everybody, I'm coming here today, and I go, I'm going to go over to O&A before I go out to Jersey. And my manager goes, well, don't get arrested.
Yeah. Now it's just the whole thing to say.
That's what every time I come on the show, it's don't get arrested, don't get arrested. And every time I come here, I get a moment. There's a moment of trepidation when I'm upstairs thinking, oh, what's going to happen today?
You want to help us with Sex for Sam tomorrow? That's a good chance of getting arrested.
Is that right?
We're going to have couples having sex all over New York.
Right.
For points. That's a legal activity, right?
Yeah, it is.
We did it last year and it worked out fine. I'm sure it'll be smooth sailing tomorrow.
See, the hit and run aspect of this keeps it a little safer than the Voya bus. The Voya bus is like, hey, here's a bus. It's at Broadway and 45th.
So what? If they find you humping in public, that's wrong?
There's probably some kind of crime.
There might be some.
What's the crime? You're
having
humping.
sex in
There might be
public.
something
You're not
on the
bothering
books with
anybody.
that.
You're humping.
Yeah.
What's the problem if you're kind of sneaking about?
You might get the AIDS.
We had a couple having sex in the middle of Tiffany's last year.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, that's different.
Just sticking it to her. That's great.
It's for a trip to Boston. Jim Cook's coming in tomorrow. It's Sex for Sam, too. Couples just running all over the city having sex for points.
For Sam Adams.
Yeah, like
Sam Adams is sponsoring a contest?
Yeah, because it's a win a trip to go up to the brewery up in Boston for a concert and
a huge party.
A big party up there. So what the people have to do is go around to certain locations that are on a big list we give them of landmarks around Manhattan. They have sex. There's a spotter that's following them, like Ben and Stinky, and they have to confirm that there is the act going on, and they get the amount of points that are next to that landmark. Some are trickier than others, so they get bigger points for that.
And how many people competing?
There's the 2-point conversion.
What?
If they do it the back way, there's two extra points, Lois, for that. There's so far, how many couples we got?
So far, 5 couples.
So far, 5 couples participating in this tomorrow.
And what, you'd have me be a spotter? I ain't going to be no spotter.
You don't want to see...
What do I need to do? Let's go. Let's pick a frustrating thing to do. Let me watch couples have sex for the day. Oh, that'll be fun. And then I'll get picked up.
It was hilarious
I'll
last
get
year.
picked up for watching.
It was hilarious.
Yeah,
all right. Well,
all right.
We thought we would ask.
But I'll certainly listen.
You want to knock off the grocery store?
Yeah, that'll.
Let's just do that.
Yeah, let's do that. While they're doing that, we'll knock over a grocery store.
We should let him get out of here. He's got a gig to do tonight.
Guys, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Louis.
Thank you again. Welcome
Playing
anytime.
some comedy club somewhere in
The
Jersey.
Stress Factory, New Jersey, New Brunswick. Son of a bitch, I'm not good at this. The Stress Factory in Jersey, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And Sunday night at the Gotham Comedy Club. It's always been fun.
You got to take lessons from Jay Moore on how to do it.
I'm awful at it.
Yeah.
It's Louis Black. As we go to break, we'll play a clip from the Sex for Sam from last year.
Great.
Let's go back to Rick. Rick!
Yeah, guys.
All right, what's going on, Rick?
All right, guys. We are in a major department store.
Yes, yep.
I'm not going to say which one. In the men's department. And they just brought in a pair of pants to go try on. So they were doing the fitting room.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice store. A lot of people, a lot of customers here today. Hold on. Oh, my God. No, okay.
What, did you sneak a peek?
Dude, he popped the door open. All I saw was his hairy butt. And they got the extra 2 points on that one.
Whoa! Bob and Tony with the extra 2 points. 10 points for department store. The extra 2, the anal points.
Okay, I'm walking away from the polo section right now, so, we just got in the dressing room.
All right, what store was it now that they're done?
Hold on. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrap it up, guys. Let's go.
It looks like I'm a wreck. It's in the hole!
Saks Fifth Avenue.
What?
Saks Fifth Avenue.
Wow, Saks Fifth Avenue.
And I'm running for the door. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Get the hell out of there. Okay.
There they go. Wow, Bob and Tony feeling the pressure and using the valuable anal points that have come in so handy for Emilio and Cheryl.
Opie and Anthony.
A bunch of perverted crackers.
Oh, what? It's hard to listen to us trying to talk teen girls into doing stuff with each other?
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Pinnacle Horny Go-Wee.
How are things in the bedroom, people? Are you doing it like you used to when you first hooked up? Because that's a good litmus test. You know? Think back right now. Are you banging with the same passion you were when you first hooked up? Are you still slamming it right down to the yam bag? You know what I mean? When you're going at it, it feels like the yam bag is actually going to go. That means you're doing great.
Chili dog.
You're doing the chili dog?
Doggy style.
If not,
Donkey punch.
you might need Pinnacle Horny Goatweed.
Filthy Sanchez.
Yes, clinically tested.
Fish eye.
Doctor recommended.
Glass bottom boat.
60% of male participants in a recent study reported positive benefits from Pinnacle Horny Goatweed, ranging from increased desire frequency and satisfaction during sex. Yes, during sex.
Hi, Carl.
Pinnacle Horny Goatweed. Get it at GNC, the Vitamin Shop, or other fine health food stores, or call them up, 1-800-899-5323. 1-800-899-5323. Pinnacle Horny Goat. We do the weed, and you'll succeed.
Hot lunch.
Howard. By Opie and Anthony. Serving New Jersey, Connecticut, Long Island. Now, this is 102.7 WNEW. New York.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Fat Boy Slim. Fat Boy Slim, his video, Praise You, was voted best video in MTV history.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Praise You was a really good song, but the video was just okay.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
That was a mess last night. We discussed it earlier.
Yeah.
Soft. Ralph, what's going on today, man?
Hey, what's going on, boys? I heard you talking about Kevin Smith there and his problems with GLAAD.
Yeah. Oh, glad, yeah.
Oh, what a bunch of tools they are. When he put out Chasing Amy, they were all applauding at the fact that he wrote a movie that dealt with the whole lesbian, gay thing.
Right.
You know? And so he comes out with this movie, and Jay and Silent Bob, and Jay goes around calling things gay, and that's gay, and this is gay, and you're a fag. Right. If you really look at the subtext, I mean, there's been a number of times if you saw Dogma, they more or less, J.O.'s more than anyone else on Earth, and half of the time he's thinking about guys.
Right.
Okay, so there's the fact that Jay might be gay. Right. So, and then also in Chasing Amy, they state the fact that at the end of the movie, you realize that Jason Lee's character, Banky, might be gay. Because he's constantly calling, when he's playing, Sega hockey. He's like, oh, come on, you faggot. You know, stuff like that. And Alyssa Jones, played by, what was her name? Joey Lauren Adams, is, well, you know, that's just your feelings of you're a homo, more or less.
Yeah.
You know, and then supposedly in this movie, at the end of the movie, you see that Banky, Jason Lee, is now dating the black character, the very gay black character from Chasing Amy, Hooper. So, I mean, for them to get up in arms in this is really ridiculous.
Well, it's another case of being politically correct and GLAAD trying to use their letterhead, you know?
Yeah.
It's really sad, but thanks, Ralph.
All right, guys.
You want to read the letter?
Yeah.
I want to read the actual letter that Kevin Smith got. He's got his website, and his website has a message board, and he posted this on his message board. But get this. Dear Kevin, two colleagues of mine from GLAAD joined me last evening at a screening of Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. 3 gay guys going to the movies. I slowly cut a hole in the bottom of my popcorn box and put it in my lap as he grabbed popcorn until he got to the wonderful surprise at the bottom of the box. I was disappointed the concession stand didn't serve Cosmopolitans. That's the universal drink of the homo. What? No, that's not in the letter.
It's all gooey.
Yes, two colleagues of mine from GLAAD joined me last evening at a screening of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. We were overwhelmed by the potential negative impact.
Oh, geez. I don't want to get the AIDS, fellas. Woo!
Hallelujah.
It looks like you're just supposed to roll it over your wiener.
Friggin' fag, you want to make out or something?
That's a winner.
I'm Big Dick Black.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, Theopold.
We were overwhelmed by the potential negative impact for the film with what we would assume is a large share of its target audience. Teen and young adult males.
It looks like I'm a wreck. It's in the hole.
Oh, boy! Buffalo testicles!
We will be public and aggressive in our condemnation and will provide substantiation for our opinions. It's a threat right there. Here are the points to which we will object and our reasons for doing so. Here it is.
Woo, yeah!
Virgin.
Howdy, faggot. How about a nice bucket of hay?
Woo, everybody. It's raining men. Hey, everybody. We're all going to get laid. We're going to get to you again.
Hot Carl.
Nice.
Hot Carl. Hot Carl.
Oh, yeah.
The wraparound butt grab. The wraparound butt grab. The wraparound butt grab.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Pile driver.
Those men wanted to have sex with me.
The filthy Santa.
Butt dick. Ouch. Everyone, Rick, dance.
It's raining. Hot Carl.
Penis it.
Here are some of his objections.
Get on your hands and knees like a dog. That's it. Crawl around like a dog.
It's coming right for us.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, we're waiting, Anthony.
Yes. Here's some of the points that we will object to.
Doggy.
As one of the principal characters states, the film is a big gay joke. But the joke is at the expense of the stereotype category of people.
Stereotypes rule.
Right.
Hey, what happened to our song?
It
ended right
It ended.
Oh, and
No money shot or nothing.
Oh my no.
It's raining men.
start it again? All right.
Great. Go ahead, Anthony. Yeah, one of the principal characters states, this film is a big gay joke. But the joke is at the expense of the stereotyped category of people.
Can we go back to laughing at ourselves?
No.
Holy X.
All references to gay men reinforce them as objects of acceptable ridicule and dehumanization.
We don't want your aid.
So I guess, yeah, all the references to gay men are negative. Specific epithets for gay men include not only traditional slurs, but also have the potential to introduce and expand vocabulary of defamatory words and phrases. I'm so glad we got new sound clips. There's going to be new words for gay people. Woo!
Nice head, Dick.
You're slut. You're slut.
Yeah.
So they've come up with new terms for gay people, huh?
I'm over here now.
Yeah. And when sympathetic characters substitute the word gay for something that is wrong or stupid, it validates a common slur used by school-age youth to mean anything unacceptable.
Wait, Ed, I love going off on tangents. Look at it. Listen to Mickey D. Mickey D.
Yo, turn the music off.
Why?
I can't drive with my windows open. Forget it.
Yeah.
Everybody's smiling, giving me the wink here.
That's gay.
Yeah, if they're listening with half an ear, you're sitting there going, hey, man, I'm listening to Opie and Anthony. They're really cool, and this is what's coming out of your radio.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely wonderful, fella. I'm loving it.
All right, Mickey D.
Peace.
We ought to do that from time to time. Just all of a sudden crank a real gay song so the people driving around with their tops down and the windows open really look gay. That's a great bit.
So
Save
people
that.
could look at you in your car and call you a fag.
We like being interactive with our audience, even when we're screwing them over.
It's raining man. Woo!
Get me another Cosmo, Rick. Oh, how's that for a topper?
They're all pink on the inside.
Yeah, they're upset that the word gay in the movie is being used for something that's wrong or stupid. Haven't we been doing that for years? Don't people just say that? Oh, dude, that looks so gay.
Andrew.
Hey, guys. Hey, turn this off. People think I'm listening to Jay Thomas.
Is he just like a sumo wrestler, like in his commercials?
We found a new bit. How many people right now in their cars listening really, really low to the show.
They're just boiling in their hot cars.
We're making everyone close.
They can't roll the window down.
New bit.
And we'll just pull that out of nowhere. All of a sudden we'll be talking about something, and the gayest song will just be blasting.
Oh, we have our ways to do it, too.
You'll have to crank your windows up.
We'll have you where your radio's cranked because of something cool, and we'll go right into this. Go ahead, Anthony. Continue.
YMCA or something will just come blasting.
Hey, Phil, what's up?
Oh, guys, I'm at a gas station right now trying to fill up my tank with gas, and I hear this on the radio. I have three guys staring at me right now.
Yeah. This is hot.
Thank you very much. I'm going to appreciate the rest of my life.
Those men wanted to have sex with me. Woo! Huzzah!
Oh, that's how it ends again. Oh.
Well, I'm still reading the story. Start it up again.
Get your balls out. Clap your ass up. Clap your scrotum. It's today. Though it may not be anyone's birthday. And it's not even 4th of July.
All right, go ahead, Anthony. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We, of course, are familiar with your work as a writer and director and understand that satire is large part an object of your expression. The intentional excess of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and over-the-top characterizations and situations are fundamental to its nature. However, we believe that satirical sophistication is not a fundamental expectation of an audience bombarded by fag jokes and gags revolving around genitals and simulated sex acts. What?
How's that for a topper?
Put down the thesaurus, faggot. Also, the inclusion of various other potentially offensive material. Example, the bits about the acronym, it's raining. The acronym CLI, and then there's another letter there. It's a consonant, and it's tucked down in the alphabet. They're upset with that. Racism and child abuse that are depicted in the movie. For laughs. Doesn't excuse or dilute the omnipresent backdrop of the big gay joke. They're very upset. Is there any retribution or remorse for gay-bashing humor? And they don't want him to write off the behavior of the lead characters, especially Jay, with what do you expect from someone so dumb? Shrug truly trivializes the impact. So this gay guy in the group, very upset with the movie. Now, we've seen Kevin Smith's work. The guy's brilliant. And I think he's made movies like Chasing Amy that show gay people in a very nice light. And then he's depicted as a tree-hugging liberal anti-religious person for Dogma by the right. And then the left accuses him of being a homophobe during this movie. The guy
can't win.
The guy's putting out entertainment. That's it. There's no agenda. If there was an agenda, he wouldn't have made Dogma.
And if you're offended, just don't go see the movie.
Yeah, that's it.
Enough people don't go see the movie. It will be out of the theaters very quickly.
So get
blah, blah, blah.
Get the follow-up on this. First of all, he says, Kevin Smith says that a lot of his friends, gay. He goes, his brother's gay. Kevin Smith said his brother's gay.
I'm sure his brother's happy about the fact that Kevin Smith's telling everyone he's gay.
He says, I've said in many an interview, this is from Kevin Smith, I've said in many an interview from Chasing Amy onward that the only reason I never dabbled in homosexuality when I was younger was because I wouldn't know what to say to a guy after he blew a blank in my mouth. Hey, what do you say? Rick, comment? And then he goes on to say that he talked to the guy on the phone.
Hey, Anthony, I know what you would say, though.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, here it is. Timing is everything.
Of course.
Got some funky tasting spunk.
Yeah. So guess what Kevin Smith does? He calls the guy up, gets him on the phone, explains his point. The guy goes, there's not really much we can do now about the film, because Kevin's not going to change the film for this gay group. He goes, how about you make a donation to that fund for the gay guy that got beat up there out in the Midwest?
Matthew.
Yeah, that guy. And he goes, okay, how much? He goes, well, Miramax should give like $200,000 to the foundation. So it's like, I'm not Miramax and my pockets aren't that deep. He goes, how's $10,000? So Kevin Smith goes, okay, you come in here Tuesday, meet with me. I'll give you a check for $10,000 for this foundation. Matthew Shepard, that was it. So all said and done, everything's fine. All of a sudden, Entertainment Weekly reporter calls him up and says, this guy from GLAAD is saying you're a just raging homophobe after he promises to give him $10,000, and that you were giving him $10,000 is an admission of guilt on his part. Right. So now he's just like, take the $10,000 and shove it up your you-know-what. Might be enjoyed. Might be enjoyed depending on how loosely or tightly it's wrapped. So, again, it's an entertainer who just can't win because groups, they have letterhead. They have stationery and love sending letters out.
No, he's going to win, though, because he's getting all this publicity for the movie, and you know what? More people are going to go see it now.
I want to see it anyway.
Yeah, but then the fringe people that probably wouldn't go see it are going to go check it out now.
Yeah.
Bravo. Billy, what's going on?
You know what? I am so pissed off about those idiots at GLAAD. I'm gay. And I am just so embarrassed by them.
Billy?
They will scream about something, these intimidation tactics by saying, oh, you're an admission to guilt because you won't give the money. Yet they get behind the Gay Pride March with a reinforcing of a negative stereotype parading down Fifth Avenue year after year. Yeah. But that's okay.
If there was a straight guy that made a film based on the parade that goes down in Greenwich Village every year and showed a bunch of flamboyant gay men
over the top
touching each other, GLAAD would come out and say, oh my God, you are stereotyping. No, they would say that they were stereotyping gay men by dressing them up like this.
I'll tell you two things. One, first of all, as far as the gay community, we apologize for Marco. We're sorry.
Hey, Marco's flaming. I love it.
We like Marco.
We apologize.
He's
But I'm a middle-of-the-road guy, gay guy, late 30s, white, working class, and I've said the same thing over and over again. The only way we're going to get anywhere on a legislative front, and we're not looking to take over the world, just some basic human rights, is by representation, by being just a normal person, working, not drinking Cosmos. By the way, all gay men don't drink Cosmos. I drink Amstel Light.
Yeah, but we love stereotyping.
Amstel Light's a gay beer?
What I'm saying is we have to lead by example, guys. You know?
There's not many people that will openly admit to a lot of people that they love stereotyping. Ant and I do on a daily basis.
Hey, can you stereotype? Billy, can you open the...
I love your Rip Taylor and your Charles Nelson Riley.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Why don't you do any Paul Lynn? He was as big a flamer as they come.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
You know how he died, right?
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Well, he died with a couple of hustlers. He was doing poppers.
Yeah, he was doing poppers.
But he was hanging and all sorts of crap. They were choking him and he was whacking and that, right?
Yeah,
that's right, Sam.
That was like the, so that's my point. I mean, GLAAD can go cram it because they're a bunch of idiots that scream about having these rights that we should be able to speak and do what we want, yet they elbow everybody to get what they want. It's ridiculous.
You make a great point today that they back that mess of a parade every year.
I apologize to the heterosexual community for that parade because it does nothing but reinforce a negative stereotype. Yeah. It doesn't show the normal working class, normal gay couple just kind of, getting along. Supposedly, what that reinforces is that gays never stay together. I have a relationship for 19 years.
19 years?
19 years.
Jesus.
And it does work. And I don't do hair. I can't color coordinate. I like sports. I prefer contact, but that's another issue.
All right, Billy.
Hey, listen, can you do more of your mom from Boston, please? It kills me.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure there'll be news stories. It'll be great.
What does she think of the gay community?
I don't like the fabulous. I don't mind going out in Boston, but sometimes I see some fags.
Thanks, guys.
All right, you fag.
See ya. You suck.
Hey, Rick, can you bring in the next stripper?
You do, Billy. Bring in the next stripper as per the quote.
In Time magazine. Oh, hold on. Speaking of the next stripper. Chrissy?
Hello?
Chrissy, hold on. We're going to get to you next, okay?
Okay.
Now everyone needs to know, what will Chrissy do for the Opie and Anthony show today? Randy.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Remember me?
Yes, you were the guy that wanted to hook up with Marco.
And he never wrote back.
And Marco blew him off, not in the good way.
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what's worse. People from GLAAD complaining about how tough it is for us gays, or dicks like that who say, oh, you know, we're trying so hard to, like, fit in.
Oh, why? You don't
that guy came off as more of a dick than the GLAAD people.
Why?
Because he's, like, trying to become heterosexual.
No, he's just trying to live his life and assimilate to a normal society.
That's why he was like, I've had a 19-year relationship and all this stuff, and I've got a job.
It's amazing.
Screw your job. Who else is going to do hair?
Something I learned recently on this show, it's amazing. Black people don't like other blacks because they're not black enough. Gay people don't like other gay people because they're not
too gay or not gay enough.
Or not gay enough. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's the problem with that guy just trying to, live a normal life and kind of just, as we say, fit in?
Because that's the same guy who's, like, sneaking around behind the scenes molesting kids.
No.
Because he's not getting enough at home. It's true.
See, just because a guy's gay doesn't mean he's molesting children, Randy.
What about Fez?
Well, that's a different story.
But anyways, no. I mean...
All right, why do you think GLAAD is a bunch of retards?
Well, I just listened to this story about how they extorted money from Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
That looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I understand why we have
you know what, and I think, because we've talked to Kevin Smith, I think he was just giving the $10,000 because he thought it was a good cause. I don't think he was thinking, oh my God, they're blackmailing me, and maybe if I give him money, this whole thing will go away.
He wouldn't sit there and give it to the GLAAD and write a check to GLAAD for $10,000 as extortion money. Yeah, the guy brought up, hey, how can I make this better? And they brought up the foundation, the Matthew Shepard Foundation.
He was just trying to work with them a little bit, that's all.
And
I don't think he really cares what GLAAD thinks of him and his movie.
No, and now they're saying it's an admission of guilt, like he's saying, okay, I'm sorry for the movie, but I'll do this to make it better. And he said, no, I'm not sorry for the movie.
What you said before is totally true. All gay guys hate each other.
Really? You're all a bunch of little bitches.
True.
You're all whiny.
All right, Randy, we got to take a break. This is getting a little too gay for us.
Take care.
All right. We're trying to have open minds and stuff, but
we're going into the gay zone. Hey, as long as your mind's the only thing that's open.
Here you have it. Well, we should play, what do you want to play? Hi, Mom, I'm Gay, or If I Were Gay by Stephen Lynch as we take a break here?
I like the Hi, Mom, I'm Gay.
Can we get that real fast, Rick?
Just for the accent alone, it's great. Mom, darling, I'm a rope swallower.
Chrissy's up next. I think she wants to play What's in My Pants. Becky, the 18-year-old girl with the huge, firm boobs from yesterday, let us down. So I think we could go along with this What's in My Pants.
She didn't let us down. She just didn't want to play.
By the way, people checking out her pictures in record numbers.
Oh, absolutely.
If you didn't listen yesterday, we had an 18-year-old lifeguard come in with really, really nice breasts. Really nice. They're replaying the MTV from last night, that mess that we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
And they're interviewing Hanson, and I just started laughing because whole monster.
Look at the older one. The oldest one is still Franken Hansen.
He doesn't look as bad as he used to, though, because he got rid of the braces and things.
Herman Munster Hansen.
But he still looks like Franken.
He's still the one that the chicks ask to meet his brothers. Bop, Lily. Lily, I need my drum set to play Bop. Where's my guitar, Grandpa? Marilyn, why are you going after my brothers? Lily, I'm going to the parlor. Where's Eddie?
Aight. Yite. As we break, Anthony, a little game we like to play from time to time called Hi, Mom, I'm Gay. Right. All right, Bob, are you ready to play Hi, Mom, I'm Gay?
Absolutely.
Now, I hear you're 35 years old.
Yeah.
Never been married.
Ever.
Are you gay?
No rope swallowing.
All right, Bob, let's give it a shot.
All right.
You got to try to convince her, man.
All right, I'll do my best.
Let's give your mom a call, man.
Hello?
Mom, can you hear me, darling?
Yeah.
It's Bobby.
Bobby?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm at work.
Yeah, well, you sound awful funny.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Hey, Mom, you sitting down?
Why?
I got to tell you something.
What?
Don't get nervous. Something I've been meaning to tell you. I was going to tell you when you called earlier today.
Yeah?
I'm gay.
Oh, you're full of shit.
I'm a Twinkie. I swear it.
Bobby, will you stop it? You know, I have enough aggravation.
What? How come you never believe me?
Because I don't believe you.
Why?
Well, you just had a child, Bobby. Yeah.
That was to throw you off.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I wanted to tell you that. I was hoping you wouldn't take it lightly, but...
Bobby.
What?
Are you trying to be funny?
I'm not. I had to tell you, I just don't feel right. I've known it ever since I was a kid.
Bobby, are you with Donna?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. All right,
With
okay.
Lenny.
You can tell your father that. I'm not even going to bring it up.
All right.
You're the one that's always said some terrible things about those people. So what's the, what's all of a sudden?
Well, it was to throw everyone off,
Bobby, I don't believe it. However,
You still love me.
I've had enough heartache. I think, good.
You still love me.
Of course I love you.
You just won't kiss me on the lips anymore, huh?
Bobby, what the hell are you doing? Drinking?
No. No.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm working. Your father's out to lunch. Have you told Gene this?
No, I was going to spring it on him tonight.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you do that. Stand a long distance away, will you?
I will, out of arm's reach.
Bobby, don't give me that balloon, please. You break my heart when you do things like this.
I'll talk to you later when I can sit down with you.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right.
All right.
I love you.
See you later. I love you, too.
Okay.
Holy Jesus. Dude.
I got to get back to her quick, man.
Yeah,
she's going to put a knife in her wrist.
You better do that. Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, I'm gay. I'm gay. This guy sounds like the manliest dude around. I've been meaning to tell you for a long time, Bob. I'm gay.
That'll explain the rough throat.
Yeah, I'm a Twinkie, Bob. That's That's how I got this throat this bad, Bob. Been swallowing too many ropes. Hey, Bob. You sit down, Bob.
Oh, man.
Hold on. You want to call your mom back and then call us?
Yeah, I got to get her head out of the oven.
All right, we'll recognize...
Head out of the oven.
We'll recognize your voice. Call back, all right?
All right, thanks.
All right, man.
This is Al Pacino. You listen to Opie and Anthony. These guys are good. Talk to me. Give me what you got. Come on, guys.
102.7 WNEW is the Sports Guys at 5 a.m. The Radio Chick at 9. Ron and Fez at noon. Opie and Anthony at 3. Ron and Mike at 7.
How could you tell she sings it? All right, we'll get into that in a minute. Pinnacle, horny, go, wait.
Hey, how's that sex life, people? How is it? Really, honestly assess it right now.
Impossible!
Yes. Hey, it works on gay men, too.
Hey!
Pinnacle horny goat weed. That's the name of the herb. These guys at Pinnacle didn't make that up. I'm just a flaming fag. That's right. Pinnacle horny goat weed. It's a botanical complex designed to enhance libido and sexual performance. It's based on all the latest scientific research into sexual performance and well-being. And, of course, Pinnacle horny goat weed, the only formula... Yes, clinically tested and doctor recommended. In a recent study conducted by a Manhattan internist,
he's talking about
60%, right, of the male participants reported positive benefits from Pinnacle horny goat weed.
Get a grip, man. You're freaking me out.
One couple said Pinnacle horny goat weed made their already torrid sexual activities earth-shattering. Get it in the goal every time with Pinnacle horny goat weed. Get it at GNC, the vitamin
milk,
and other vitamin retailers. Or call them up, the fine folks at Pinnacle. 1-800-899-5323. 1-800-899-5323 for Pinnacle horny goat weed.
Opie and Anthony. 102.7 WNEW.
You're checking out the O&A show. If you're not in New York and you got something for the show, give us a call. Love to hear from you. 866-277-4WOW. Malik. Hey, Malik.
Yo.
What's up? You're next on the Opie and Anthony show.
All right.
That means now. Sorry.
All right.
What's up?
What's up? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo,
man. What do you got for the show?
Yo, who this, Opie and Andy?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, fellas?
Opie and Andy.
That's great. Damn, man.
Yo, I'm a new-time listener, man. I just started listening to y'all last week, and you guys got me hooked already.
What made you say, hey, I want to check these guys out on a regular basis?
You know what? Because I'm a Hot 97 fan. Yeah. I'm a hip-hop fan. But, yo, they suck because the music they play is too commercial. It's too MTV. It sucks. I want to hear somebody who's going to make me laugh, something fresh.
Wait, can I ask you about something about Hot 97? When do you know when one song ends and the other one begins?
You don't, because they all suck.
I'm just too white, because I'm a radio junkie. I'll tune in on all the stations, see what's going on. Hot 97, they play the same song all day, I think.
That's why I stopped listening to it. They need to put my demo on there.
Yeah.
And then they get it.
You bust out some rhymes.
Yo, you guys are funny, but I tell you what you need to do. You need to open up your audience to more of a black urban crowd.
We're trying, but we're two white boys.
Nah, come on. I'm telling you. Look, this is how you pull the brothers in.
All right.
Remember the young chick you had up there yesterday?
They're going to dump out of that, unfortunately, yo.
Yeah, can't say the TT word.
I got a good sketch for you guys.
Hold on. So that girl yesterday, Becky?
Yeah.
With the nice big boobies? You haven't seen them yet on the internet?
Nah, I'm about to go check them out in like 20 minutes.
Go steal yourself a computer and look.
I got a computer. I just never, I never looked on there. But you guys need to...
Does it still have the serial number?
Yo, that's messed up, yo.
That's messed up. I'm thinking it's fat, yo.
Yeah.
Nah. You guys need to do a sketch where you hooking brothers up with white girls.
That's off the hook, yo.
You need to do that.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's not a sketch. That's a nightmare.
No, let me tell you, that'll be the funniest thing.
That's reality nightmare.
That'll be our rape contest.
God damn. We don't have a pepper spray sponsor yet for that.
I went down to your show. I went down to your show in Asbury Park. You had it at the Stone Pony.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, I live like 2 blocks away.
Wow.
I started seeing the cops out there. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Everyone was cool down there.
Hey, were you there for Greek Fest?
Of course.
How was that?
It was terrible.
What's your handgun of choice during Greek Fest?
I like the 9mm with the semi-auto hollow tips.
Isn't that nice?
I like the Glock.
Yeah, Glock 19s are they all right, but you know what?
That's old. The Glocks are old school.
They don't shoot straight. I like Saturday night specials too.
You don't know where that Glock is gonna go when you shoot it.
You guys are hilarious. You guys are the best.
You know what? You need a nice Smith & Wesson.
I'm trying to sound like Carson.
No, see, we're totally mocking on the fact. And we talked about Carson earlier. Yeah, you noticed that last night as well. He's trying to act like a wigger.
You know what killed me? Is that this faggot, he has black nail polish on.
Right.
Sitting there like, yo, B, I really like your style, B. You're the best MC I ever heard, B. You're a faggot talking to the hardest cat in the ghetto saying, yo, B. What's up
What
with
about
that,
he goes, hey, I like you because you don't front.
Yo.
Stop. I get
Was he wearing FUBU?
I get embarrassed when Carson does that crap. He's trying to fit in, too much, and he talks to like the black rap artist, and he makes believe he's one of them.
Let me tell you, 2 white boys like y'all, I'll sit there and smoke hash and weed with y'all all day.
Hey,
nice. Cool.
Hey, we got the Carson clip. Listen to Carson trying to, sound like he's in.
Like he's down with it.
If I see this guy on the deuce, I'm going to punch him so hard in his face.
What's on the deuce mean?
40 Deuce, 42nd Street.
Oh.
The Deuce.
Opie.
Of course,
What's wrong with you?
Come on, aren't you guys from New York?
Yeah.
Broadcasting from the Deuce.
I'm just trying to work the word cheddar into my everyday vocabulary.
How come that's not 50 second or 30 second? What do they call 30 second?
Nah, it's 57 seconds.
Hey,
I'll get at you in 57 seconds.
Hey, I want to know why 42nd Street is the Deuce.
Why is it the Deuce?
Yeah, why isn't 52nd the Deuce?
Because 42nd Times Square is the most popular place in New York.
Oh, so you just assume that it's 40 and
yeah, no
Deuce
doubt.
Too.
It's the Deuce. When you say the Deuce, everybody in the hood knows it's the Deuce.
I'm down with it.
Hey, I know what they call 8th Avenue.
What?
And I swear to God, this is the truth. They call it Ape Avenue.
What?
Hold on, you can't say that.
Why is that? I never heard that one.
I was reading a book. And that's the nickname for 8th Avenue. Swear to God.
I never heard that one.
I couldn't believe it myself.
You guys are hilarious.
Hey, here's the clip, Carson trying to act black. Here it is.
Yeah, I gotta be biased because I've been at MTV a long time, but this guy right here has gotta be my favorite. I mean, come on. Like,
man, I love doing anything. Anytime MTV need me to do anything, I'm there.
But you don't front, you don't talk about it. You're happy to be there, and you're the man. And the music is so real and so good.
Well, I try my best, man. I try my best.
He was really laying it on. You don't front, you don't talk about it.
The music is so real and so good.
It's so real.
What is he doing? Whacking off to the music? It's so good. What's the
so
hell?
real and so good.
Aren't with this guy. You know what? I'm telling you, you guys need to have some brothers on your station. I'm telling you, you guys get that.
We have the brothers on every so often. We got Black Earl.
Yeah.
He's not a brother. You know what? Let me tell you, you guys need to invite a real, look, you guys need to invite a real nooker to the station.
Hey, Black Earl's good. Don't play a hate, play a participate.
Look, I could do that too if you hook me up with some of them Italian sisters you got. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's the only reason I came out there and check you guys out.
You like the white girls?
What? Do I?
Nice.
All right, Monique, we got to let you go. You check in, all right? You're all right.
Definitely. You guys be cool.
Or, you're all right.
Peace.
You're aight.
You're aight.
Yeah, you guys are funny, too.
Yeah.
Yo, look, you guys have to say this now. Instead of saying goodbye, you got to say peace.
Wait, we say peace a little bit.
Peace.
We just sound too white and stupid.
Nah, you got to look, man.
I do it as a joke with Old Dirty, but I know how ridiculous I sound.
Come on, you can't diss Old Dirty, yo.
Do you go peace or just peace?
You can't diss Old Dirty.
No, we like the Old Dirty.
D rocks.
He gave us a bunch of great scams to try out. Gotta love the man for that.
Definitely.
My word? That's my word.
So you guys got to say that. Peace.
All right, we gotta let you go, Malik.
All right,
peace.
fellas. Peace.
Okay, Mario Cantone is on the line. Hey, Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, thanks for putting me through that. Right. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. This is the truth, too.
Yeah.
I was walking up the street one day, and I had just been given a gift, and it was a yo-yo. It was an actual Duncan yo-yo.
Yeah.
And seriously, I'm playing with it on the street, and this guy goes to me, this young kid, black kid, he was like, yo, man, is that a yo-yo? I said, I have been waiting for the day for you to put the word yo with yo-yo. I've been waiting for the day.
Yo, is that a yo-yo?
Yo, is that a... Oh, my. A friend of mine's here. I'm on the Opie and Anthony show as we speak right now. So just sit down and wait. You're with the star.
Yo-yo.
Yo-yo, yeah. So... What up, fellas?
Well,
yo, is that a yo-yo? Yes, it's a Duncan yo-yo.
Well, we just got instant feedback in. Some guy said that you were doing an A&E bio.
Yeah, I hosted A&E biography this week.
Biography?
Yeah, it was a biography goes ape.
Oh,
and it was Charlton Heston and Tim Burton and...
What happened to the Mission Impossible guy?
What do you mean what happened? Oh, Peter Graves?
Yeah.
Peter Graves took a rest that week, and it was me and my mean... It's a good thing I didn't see the movie yet. Have you seen the movie?
Yes.
Just kill me.
You like the Planet of the Apes?
Helena Bonham Carter looked like Janet Jackson.
Yeah, we said that.
Yes.
She looked like Maybelline Monkey. She was like Revlon Chimp. Hellacious.
Yeah, it was awful.
Awful.
What about the one that looked like Paula Abdul?
Oh, what about the one that looked like Jocelyn Wildenstein? There was one ape that had, like, work done. It was really weird. It was very strange, and I'll tell you something. I love Tim Burton, and I was just very disappointed.
Yeah, our expectations were really high, obviously, but I don't think he got the job done.
Yeah, me too, and I thought it really sucked.
Thank you, Carmen.
I hate you guys.
Carmen, did anybody
see it last night?
Oh, my God.
It was porno.
See,
it was porno.
Mario, you should have been here today, because this is all the stuff we've been discussing all day.
I didn't know.
With Cartman, how can we say it on the radio?
He was giving a handy to the dog.
Right.
I know. I know. Wait a minute. Red Rocket.
And Butters is priceless.
Butters is really...
Yeah, I gotta put it on.
Here, listen to this.
Oh, it's all gooey. Oh, jeez. I don't want to get the AIDS, fellas.
When he ever said the AIDS,
I know.
because I do everything with that. It's like, I just saw that new show, The Tick, Tick, Boom. The show that the guy that wrote The Rent. The Tick, Tick, Boom. The Rent. He wrote The Rent show. And, he died very young. He didn't have the AIDS or the cancer, but he died very young, unexpectedly.
He's got the big casino, Tony.
He's got the Tick, Tick, Boom. And
it looks like you're just supposed to roll it over your wiener.
You guys. So, Children of the Corn, I'm going to come back and see you. I'm going to come back and see you soon.
Yeah.
So, right now, I'm very busy making motion pictures.
What are you doing now?
I'm doing a movie called Last Request that I start at the end of August, beginning of September. And you know what's so funny? I have to tell you the story. Wait. I was supposed to go to Amsterdam last Wednesday.
That's right.
But I couldn't because I had to film the biography thing on Saturday. So I changed my flight and everything. I'm in Amsterdam at the Casa de David, which is a little Italian restaurant, and this couple next to me, Julie and Jack, Jack and Julie were among the good. So they came up to me and they were like, the guy was a big fan of mine and he was from your show. Him and his wife were like, oh my God, we think you're great. We listened to you on O&A and da-da-da.
Wow.
So that was, so I was there recognized in Amsterdam, ironically.
That's so cool.
Because of your show.
Nice.
In Amsterdam.
And Slamster Slam.
Now, about this biography.
What?
You were doing one on Chuck Heston?
I did one on Chuckles, yeah.
Chuck Heston.
Chucky, Chuckles, I called him.
And people said that you were just dying over the Gladiator movie scenes that he would do.
He blows. Don't even talk to me about that. Let me tell you something. My taste is a little better than Chuck Heston.
What about young Chuck Heston?
He was all right. We like the Mocky Mock.
Damn you. What about young Chuck Heston? You know, before I got old and did Soylent Green. You know, the one where I said, let my people go. Damn you. Damn you, Mario Cantone! Didn't I look good in a loincloth?
You look great in a loincloth.
You damn tootin'!
Yeah, you did.
With that bitch on the back of my horse stealing the scene?
That point in your career when you were plowing Shelley Winters.
Yes.
It plowed me really good. Where's your loincloth?
Before she got Poseidon Adventure fat.
I can't wait for that picture.
Oh, wow.
I was there before that.
Wow. That is a great Shelley Winters.
I was there before that. I used to look like Marilyn. Marilyn, my roommate.
Wow. Oh, I can picture her sitting next to Carson. Losing her effing mind.
Do a line from the Poseidon Adventure.
Mary, Mrs. Peter Pan, I'm not. Give this to the kids. I mean, swimming. I plowed all my leading men, you know. Every one of them.
Every one of them.
Everyone. Jay Francesca, Tony Francesca, Laura McCall, everyone.
Laura McCall.
He was the prettiest one.
Even, what's his name from Chico and the Man that you were in?
Carol was in?
Yeah.
No, he was too skinny. Well, his penis was...
God damn.
Marty Cliff would have plowed me too, but he was good.
Who the hell does Shirley Winters?
Only me.
That's right.
You boys are quite marvelous, you really are. So I'll be coming back to see you soon.
Yes, you do that.
Hey, Mario?
Yeah.
I hate to put you on the spot, but we're in a bunch of new cities right now. You got to do just a touch or a little taste of Judy Garland.
You know, you boys really have a marvelous show. Like years ago when I used to do my show. Lorna, could you get me those, the candies in the left drawer? The blue one. The blue, okay. Lorna, sing with me. Lorna has a little bit of talent. Eliza has a whole lot of talent and a good supply of suppositories for her irregularity.
Who knew?
Who knew? You're marvelous. You kids are wonderful. You really are. You're good actors. You're good actors. You really are.
She just got out of the...
That's my boss. Miss Happy, we're here forever, you guys. Seriously. My name is General Copperloop.
You can't
This time, we're going to kick ass.
You can't say
that.
We're fighting for the glorious earth.
That was one of the best episodes.
It is one of the best ones.
The Civil War one.
It is.
General Cartman.
We got to talk about Mariah Carey in a little I thought you might have something on that.
She's having a breakdown now. Wait till the movie comes out. Wait till it comes out. She will slash it all.
Yeah, it seems she completely lost her mind and started breaking stuff. Her mother had to call 911. Yeah. How much would you have paid to be in the room watching her lose her mind?
I'd give anything.
Wouldn't you? Right at that moment where she's screaming, and you know how she sings, so the screams are probably like...
Huge.
That high-pitched screech she can do. Oh, I would love to have been there, though, and just watch her lose it.
I would have, too.
Crying, pulling her hair out. Tommy Mottola, you son of a bitch, you ruined me.
Well, you know, when Glitter comes out, I'm going to have about 10 minutes new material, I'm sure.
Wait.
Beat me! I'm sorry, America.
All right, Mario.
I apologize, America. like children of the corn.
If you ever get the chance to see Mario Cantone, run.
Yes.
August 26th, I'll be at Caroline's again.
When?
August 26th.
26th.
Sunday night at 10 o'clock.
You're coming in before that?
I'm going to come in before then.
Cool.
All right?
All right, Mario.
You're brilliant and funny, and you give Miss Crawford the respect I'm entitled to.
That I would get from any fan on the street.
You literally embarrassed me in front of a reporter. It's Barbara Bennett from Red Book. Christina, I want you to behave. Christina, I'd like to see you, please, in the other room.
You know what's messed up about Mario? We brought this up.
Oh, that's great.
He does the Joan Crawford.
And Faye Dunaway.
And then he does the Faye Dunaway.
Yeah, I do them
Crawford.
both.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Can we hear the original
All
one?
right, the original Joan Crawford. Well, that was Faye Dunaway.
Yeah.
Could I see you, please? And the real Joan Crawford is like this. When I'm on a set, I want my set at 58 degrees. If it isn't at 58 degrees, I leave. And at the end of the day, if it's a good one, I turn to the crew and I say, bless you. Bless you all. Miss Crawford! And we do the Betty Davis after the stroke, which is my favorite expression in the world. I could do that all day and just channel it. All day. Miss Crawford, really, she was a bitch. Her breasts were a different size every day during the filming of Baby Jane Hudson, which I was robbed of the Oscar. Robbed of the Oscar. Yes, Miss Crawford campaigned against me. She went to everyone and said, if you don't win, please let me accept. Well, Miss Bancroft won, and she swept by me, clutching the Oscar to her breast as if it were her own.
I love the post-stroke.
She's awful. The book was true.
Oh, man.
Of course, the book my daughter wrote about me was totally and utterly untrue. And it broke my heart. It was worse than the stroke. It really was.
Mario, make sure you come in before.
I promise. I'll be in the Friday before.
And Mario, the Shelley winners.
That's great.
Goodbye, boys. I have to take a swim.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye, Mario.
Bye.
I think I called her Shirley Winters, but
that guy is hysterical.
Shelley
man.
Winters. Yeah, he's playing Caroline's in late August, like you said, and for everyone else everywhere in the other cities, if Mario comes to your town, you've got to see him.
He's manic on stage. He's just like a madman. He's all over the place. Really funny.
Okay. I think we have to take another break, huh?
Shelley Winters. Holy Jesus. He does all those old star women when they're past their prime. It's hysterical.
How the hell does Shelley Winters impressions?
The post-stroke
Betty
Davis is the best one. You could do the before stroke, but it's not as fun as when she's slurring her words and drooling out of the side of her mouth. Remember you used to see her like on Dick
Carson.
On a Merv or something, or Johnny Carson. Yeah. She'd come out, hello, and that lip is sagging and drool is coming off it. You're like,
she's
Hollywood legend.
Anyway.
I'm a legend.
Yeah. Chrissy's still on hold. Chrissy.
Yes.
Oh, sorry we left you hanging so long.
I have been waiting here listening to Anthony singing. It's raining men.
Wow, you have been on a while. All right.
Can I send Rick my phone bill for this?
Oh, are you on a cell phone?
No.
Oh, okay, because it's been an hour and 20 minutes. Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on. We'll get to Chrissy next. Keep the 14-year-old away from us.
Have a drink. I want to bang you.
This is normal radio, right?
The Opie and Anthony Show.
I don't know whether to sit here and listen to you guys or drive down there and bash your heads in with a baseball bat.
102.7 WNEW is the Sports Guys at 5 a.m. The Radio Chick at 9. Ron and Fez at noon. Opie and Anthony at 3. Don and Mike at 7.
The weekend's coming and I don't have any money.
No money, no problem. Saturday night from 7 to 10. It's Brother Weeze. Absolutely free.
I don't have a date either.
No dates, no problem. At 10, Eddie Trunk plays the best hard rock and metal on Saturday Night Rocks.
You're a total freak of nature.
Saturday night, kick it off with Weeze at 7. And at 10, spank your junk with Eddie Trunk. You dateless punk. 102.7.
I need a tissue.
WNEW. Catch the best of Opie and Anthony. Saturdays, 11 to 3. 102.7 WNEW.
And we're back with the O&A show. Let's check in with Cleveland again, Anthony. Fiona.
Yeah?
21 years old, driving around Cleveland, right?
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
No.
All right, you're on the radio.
Well, I just wanted to ask you guys, I haven't seen any WOW stickers around here. I was wondering when they're going to come out, because I am all ready to flash some people, and there's no stickers.
I love how this is developing. It's developing nicely. Yes. The whole WOW thing takes time, Fiona, but basically the guys are starting to write WOW on the back of their car in homemade signs, and hopefully the radio station will get some bumper stickers out there for everybody. And you'll start seeing the WOW.
So I've been to a few concerts already, saw the Extreme Team, the guys that represent the radio station here for you guys, and you don't have any stickers.
Now, do you have nice breasts? You have nice boobies?
I've been told.
You've been told. Look at this, Aunt.
She's been told.
She's ready to WOW, though.
And no stickers anywhere.
Or homemade WOW signs. Guys, I'm telling you, this works like a charm. Trust us on this one.
Yeah.
Get a homemade WOW sign, put it on the back of your car, and Fiona may just pull up to you on the highway and go, here you go. Woo.
Show you her 21-year-old boobies.
Whip them out Wednesday. It's actually whip them out whenever, but yeah, we focus on it on Wednesdays. Thank you, Fiona.
You are very welcome.
Let us know if, you end up doing it because you see someone with the WOW sign, okay?
Okay, if I see someone, I'll call back in.
All right, cool.
All right.
There goes 21-year-old Fiona from Cleveland. Chrissy.
Yeah.
Back to Chrissy.
Sorry, Chrissy.
It's all right.
We've been busy doing a radio show.
Dedicated fan.
Where are you calling from?
Jersey.
24 years old, Anthony. Are you at home?
Yes.
Upstairs in your room?
Yes.
Live with Mommy and Daddy?
Yeah.
Are they downstairs yet?
No.
Not home from work yet, huh?
Right.
What kind of posters you got in your room?
I'll have my WNEW poster from from one of your shows.
Okay.
STP, of course.
Okay.
Bouncing Souls.
And you want to play What's in My Pants?
Sure. Yeah, I was getting ready for the gym, and I figured, an hour ago.
Yeah, I know. Things kind of happen.
Sorry about that. What do you look like, Chrissy?
About 5'4".
5'4".
Dark, short hair. Dark complexion a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
What nationality are you?
Part Spanish.
Nice. Nice.
Opie, like that cafe latte, what is it?
Well, that's with the African princesses.
All right, well, if I sit out in the sun long enough.
Yeah.
I like my Puerto Rican girls to look Spanish.
Yeah, right.
Ma'am, does it look like a wallet down there?
A wallet.
So I don't think some of the cities out there have been introduced to this yet, right?
No, Rochester has never heard this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they'll be very happy with this little game.
All right.
And we haven't played in a while, and I think we owe everyone a What's in My Pants from yesterday. So.
Yeah.
So I think everything is lining up quite nicely. What kind of body do you have? What kind of measurements there?
Well, on the petite side.
Yeah. Like, how much do you weigh?
110.
Oh, nice.
110. Okay. What about the cup size there?
B.
Sporting some B's.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. How about that ass? Can you back that ass up?
Spanish ass, yes, sir.
You got a Spanish ass?
Uh-huh.
So it's a little bigger in proportion than the rest of you?
Right.
She's got ghetto butt.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, kid.
I might have a bigger ass, but I'll tell you one thing, I look good.
Hey, it works for Carson Daly. We got to start talking more black on this show.
Yeah, you ain't frontin', yo. Yeah, don't be frontin'. She be backing.
I'm jumping in my hoopty. I'm coming to see Chrissy.
What would you say your hip measurements are?
36.
36.
36.
Baby got back.
So I was on my way to the gym.
Gotta get those big old jeans around the butt.
Yeah.
And then you cinch up the waist with the belt.
What do you got, the skinny waist?
Yeah.
You got the skinny waist, and then it comes out and be that nice ass.
I like big
I like
butts.
that. You got a lot of brothers that walk by, when you walk by, they go, that look good.
Yeah.
God damn, that look good.
Matt, you ass, on line 8. Hey, guys, is it really a girl this time?
Yeah.
It is, Matt.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah, really.
Oh, man. All right, you know how to play, right?
Oh, definitely.
You want to explain it for the new audience, Anthony?
Yes, Opie. Chrissy, on the phone, will take her phone, and as per our instructions, rub the phone in a certain place, let's just say. And we will try to determine, just by the sound that comes out of that phone, and you can play along at home, what hairstyle she's sporting. Here are your choices. It could be standard triangle, the landing strip or mohawk, which is shaved in on the side, the Hitler mustache, which is the mohawk, but it has also been shaved top to bottom, so it's just a little tuft of hair, a Hitler mustache, or completely gone, which is the wood floor, or as we also like to call it, the Jean-Benet Ramsey.
Chrissy?
Yes.
You ready to play?
Sure.
Now, don't give us any clues, any hints that might give us some help, and don't tell us until after we guess what you have in your pants.
The theme song, as you get ready.
Okay.
Get ready for the game.
All right.
Oh, it's not queued up. Oh no.
Oh, no.
The song.
Oh, no.
The song wasn't queued up.
We can't play the game without the theme song. You need a theme song to play the game.
It's time to play. It's time to play. It's time to play. Hey, guess what's in my pants? It's time to play. It's time to play. It's time to play. Hey, guess what's in my pants?
All right, Chrissy. If you're ready, let's do the up and down motion.
Okay.
Spaniard.
Okay. It was up and down.
Spanish girls have that coarse hair.
See?
Coarse hair. Just want to throw a tip out there for everyone that's playing at home. How about side to side?
Okay. All right.
Paulie on line 3. Chrissy was on hold so long she went from wood floor to making Jiffy Pop popcorn in her panties.
I think we need that side to side, a little more pressure and slower side to side.
Okay.
All right. This is a
I
tough
hope
one.
we're not getting duped again, man.
Why, did you think you heard a schlong?
You need a...
I think I heard chest hair.
No, you need a circle?
Yeah,
circular motion?
do the circular motion, a lot of pressure, and slowly. And do it a couple of times.
Okay. All right.
All right, there's definitely something there.
This is tough.
No, it's not. It is so not tough.
You don't think?
Listen to side to side. Side to side.
Side to side. A lot of pressure.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
There is no doubt in my mind, man. You need to hear one more?
Just the up and down again.
Okay. All right.
Do it a couple of times though. Go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a pull rack filled with afro hair, my friend. That is a full triangle. Without a doubt.
Really? So you're saying she has the Corey Stringer? What?
He's dead.
How did it happen? Oh, no. I was just talking to him.
Chrissy?
Yeah.
Make sure you don't tell us or any hints.
Okay.
I will say, I'm gonna have to go with the wood floor as I heard it. It might seem weird,
man.
but Opie, I'm gonna have to do that.
Joe on line 3, it sounds like a canvas tarp blowing in the wind.
Yeah, sometimes that's deceiving, but Rick, since you're in here,
I'm a little nervous about this one.
You got a guess?
I got to hear up and down again.
Up and down?
We did the up and down a lot.
You did.
I got to hear it again. It's
Do
deceiving.
like the circular motion or something.
Okay. Again.
Come on, guys.
Sounds like the
Right,
tide
that's
is
circular.
coming in.
Yeah. No, I'm sticking
I'm
with
going to
my
go with not really finely trimmed triangle.
You're doing triangle too?
I got to do triangle.
Triangle. Ben, you
want in today?
Would you hazard to guess?
Ben?
Hitler mustache.
Ben's saying Hitler mustache.
You just didn't want to play today, did you?
So he just threw one out there.
Like you, I'm just
Hitler
scared
mustache.
after last time.
I'm a little nervous myself. I can't lie, but
It's a big C.
all right, Chrissy,
Yeah.
what is in your pants?
Well, it's a combination.
What?
It's a combination.
What is it?
Finely trimmed triangle with shaved underneath.
Finely trimmed
triangle. But the hairstyle is a triangle. I know what she's doing.
Right.
I know what she's doing. Those are those weird things that look great when they're standing up with their legs real close together, but the second they're laying on their back, it's like, why is that there in the middle of no man's land? It's like this tuft of hair might as well be growing out of her belly button.
Is she talking? It almost looks like the Van Halen's logo.
No, it's kind of
you know what I mean? The V
with the thing growing off of it.
Here, it looks like this. Come on.
There it is. There it is. Look. VH, man.
So I think there's a couple winners here.
Yeah.
I think the full. Well, I said it was really grown in though.
No.
Yeah. All right, it's a triangle.
Yeah.
It's a triangle. But those are the weird ones, man. Like when they're I've seen this in Playboy and Penthouse, when they're standing up and they're leaning up against something, they got their ankles crossed kind of, and they're leaning and everything, the thighs are pushed together. You're like, wow, okay, that's very neatly trimmed triangle. Then they got the shot of them laying on their back with the legs akimbo, and you're looking going, why did you leave that? It's like you missed something, you know? It's just in the middle of her belly, it looks like.
And you go, is it supposed to be that low?
What is it doing there? I think your junk is too low.
No, wait. Do you guys understand what's going on?
Completely, Chris.
The underneath.
Right, the underneath. Your undercarriage.
Is shaved.
Yeah. Yes. How do you do that? What do you use?
Just a razor.
A razor with a blade?
Well, yeah.
You must, it must be like a nice cherry stone clam.
No,
you know what I mean?
Tight? Wait. Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Who Malik?
Yeah.
Oh, that's who. Okay.
Oh, that scared me a minute.
Oh, my God. I had a heart.
I thought it was her going, no, fellas, it's a big
Chrissy,
C.
listen.
Oh, I thought we were had again.
I am the master of mommies. And let me tell you something.
Why, you think Chrissy is a mommy? No,
she just said she was a mommy.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I blocked that out.
A mommy, like, with a kid?
Huh?
A mommy, like, as I have a kid?
Nah, as a Puerto
Spanish
Rican.
chick.
Oh, come on.
Come on, mommy. Your mommy.
See, it proves how white we are. I'm thinking that she never said she had a kid. No, man. She said she was Spanish.
That's what I thought.
Nah, listen.
Yeah.
You have a muff. That's what
Right.
Because that thing down there sounds like you haven't gotten to it in about 3 years.
No, it's just recently.
But listen, that's not bad. It's all good.
No, that's yeah.
Malik wants you, Chrissy.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Actually, I tell you, I have a thing for OD.
Sounds like the Playboy Ebony channel. How's this? You got a muffin.
Yeah, no doubt. Look, listen.
He's in the muff around.
Where are you from?
Jersey.
Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Where in Jersey?
Well, Malik.
You making a date?
This is not a dating service.
Malik, you got the benefits?
Who?
Do you have the benefits?
You got the benefits?
Of course I got a benefit. I'm a brother, man.
All right.
You need the benefits if you're going to get that chick.
We're going to let everyone go.
Okay.
All right.
Chrissy, thanks for playing What's in My Pants.
All right, thank you guys. Love the show.
Hey, Malik, thank you.
Yo, you guys are awesome, yo.
All right, there they go.
Peace.
Chrissy and Malik.
Anthony checking in, wanting to know if what she was describing was a vag mullet.
Yeah.
Long, and then shaved in the back or something. I don't know.
Tony.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
I think you guys got a new category.
Huh.
The Van Halen.
The Van Halen.
The Van Halen. You just named it, dude.
We might have to call it the Van Halen, shaved on the bottom.
The Van Halen logo.
Tough Van Halen
logo. There you go.
All right.
Now you made me go have inspiration to go to my girlfriend and go shave that in there a little.
All right, Tony. Thank you.
Okay.
Anthony, we got to take a break, then we'll come back and play What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony show today. We haven't played that game in a while. As we go to break, we want to play another clip from last year's Sex for Sam.
New one, Sex for Sam 2, happening tomorrow. Jim Cook in the studio.
Yes.
Going to be a great show. You're not going to want to miss that tomorrow.
All right. Oh, this is Ben's couple?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, the loser couple.
This is Ben's couple calling in from some other restaurant where he's just drinking.
Oh, this was at the end of the competition. Well, this seems a pretty good setup. All the couples we had last year doing Sex for Sam, having sex all over the city for the points and stuff, we're doing really well. It was very heated, and we didn't know who was going to win right up until the last minute.
Yeah.
But Ben's couple never got things going, and it got progressively worse as the day went on.
The other couple's just going at it like rabbits all over the city. Ben's couple, just sitting there drinking because the guy couldn't perform in the ATM the first time he tried.
No, and he would try. Well, that was the whole thing. He was like, I think I need to relax. So he had a drink, smoked some weed, and we continued to do this, and it just never worked.
Is this the clip where there's just really sad music in the background, and the guy's just drinking away his sorrows, and the girl's really frustrated? No?
Didn't get that far yet.
All right, let's check it out. Ben's couple, not even on the scoreboard.
Not on the scoreboard yet.
Ben.
What's up, guys?
All right, what's going on?
Well, we're in a theme restaurant. We found a really good secluded area, and Mike's having a lot of problems. We had a couple drinks, and he's just still having a lot of problems.
He's still having problems.
Still, he did some shots. He had a couple drinks, but just
trying to loosen up.
Whatsoever.
See, unlike other sporting events, drugs and alcohol, we don't care if our contestants use them.
Yeah. There's going to be no drug testing.
No drug testing on the Sex Olympics. Wow. Unbelievable. Sex for Sam.
Unbelievable spot. I mean, we found the best spot in this restaurant and just no luck whatsoever.
I cannot believe the problems Mike is having. He seemed so confident.
He's so bummed, too. He's like whacking his head. He's just all pissed off.
Well, you know something? After a while, this snowballs, and it gets harder and harder. Well, not harder. It gets more difficult and more difficult to get the job done because the psychological pressure coming into play.
Well, let's talk to Mike and Sharon.
Yeah, let's get Mike on the phone.
Okay, here he is. Hello?
Mike, what seems to be the problem?
I'm sorry?
What seems to be the problem, Mike?
I really don't know. I really don't know. No one ever admits it, but I really haven't had this problem before. It's just, I guess just being out and about and
well,
that's cab. There's people in cabs next to us. It's just
that's where the problem of pressure comes into play. Maybe a little shy.
I think so. You know, the funny thing is she's the shy one. I begged her to. That makes me look doubly foolish.
Yeah, well, you know something? Put it out of your mind. Let me see if I can help him out a little.
All right,
put it out of your mind. That was good that you did a couple of shots or a couple of drinks. Loosen up a little. Concentrate on the world that is right around your girl, right around Shannon. Don't think about anything to your peripherals. Just look at her, concentrate, and go to town.
All right.
Hopefully that'll help you, Mike. And get some points on the board.
Yeah, and
I'm looking to score.
Mike, you're still in the hunt.
All right.
You are. Let's
hunt.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear that. That definitely helped.
And action.
I can't go one afternoon without spanking my junk.
Okay, terrific.
And cut.
Opie, Anthony.
Anthony, Hotwire. Just because you're getting travel online doesn't mean you're getting a good deal. Hotwire has quality hotel partners you know and trust. These partners give Hotwire special negotiated hot rates. They're not available anywhere else. And to make things even easier, Hotwire finds the best deal for you. All you do is pick the neighborhood you want to stay in, specify what kind of hotel you want from economy to luxury. Check out these recent hot rates purchased by Hotwire customers. A boutique hotel in Times Square for, is that by the Deuce? Yeah. For $117 a night, that's a savings of $78. 3-star hotel downtown Washington, D.C., $58 a night, savings of $161. And a 4-star hotel in the Beacon Hill section of Boston, $57 a night for $102 savings. That's right, so take the Hotwire Travel Challenge. Look around, get a great deal, then log on to Hotwire, see how much more you save. Hey, rates change, so log on to Hotwire, take the Hotwire Travel Challenge for yourself. Go there. You will save money on hotels with Hotwire.
Opie and Anthony. 102.7 WNEW.
Time to play What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony show today. Tony.
All right, I learned two things today.
Yeah.
I learned that flying camels, they're funny.
Flying camels equals funny. Very good.
I also learned that people love crap on the radio, on TV, and on their Pasadena mudslide.
Yes, bravo.
Syndication sucks.
No, we love the syndication. Come on. Took so long to get here. Kirk, what's going on?
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Hey.
Today I learned when my girlfriend gives me that look, it's called a fish eye.
Fish eye. Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you.
All right. Take it easy, guys. I'm going to listen to myself on the radio.
All right, cool.
Like a doll's eyes.
Brian, what did you learn on the show today? Brian.
Hello.
Hey, Brian, what did you learn on the show?
It's Brad, man, from Delaware.
Hey, Brad.
So I learned that Comedy Central was a fan of the Red Rocket.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable episode.
Hey, man, you guys told me a good thing about the workday, man. Take it easy.
Hey, thank you very much.
I gave her the fish eye once. Came up behind. Slipped her the shocker. She turned around, looked into her eye.
was a black eye, lifeless eye, like a doll's eye. And then I kept pounding and pounding, and there was that high-pitched screaming and hollering.
Hey, Paul, you're next.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
I learned that South Park ripped off Jim Norton. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. It comes to the Olsen twins, no penetration, no violation.
All right, thank you, go.
See you guys later.
Cool. Here's the line he's talking about.
Oh, geez. I don't want to get the AIDS, fellas.
Oh, no, where's the bucket of AIDS? That was the one. That's a classic Norton line. By the way, we said it earlier. If you haven't checked out South Park lately, they have lost their effing minds, and you really should see the episode they had on last night. They'll run it a couple times, as you know.
How about a nice bucket of AIDS?
There you have it. All right, let's go to Jimmy. Jimmy learned today on the show that Jesse Camp is the Jar Jar Binks of MTV, Anthony.
Ah, that's right. Misa gonna be on the 20th anniversary?
Bye-bye. Kathy writes, today I learned I have to walk around New Brunswick to find out where Louis Black is playing tonight.
Where is he, the Stress Factory?
Yes, it's the Stress Factory.
Yeah.
Tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday.
Misa needs a job.
Jersey Gary. Coming up with great stuff every day lately. Never used a hot tub at the hotel after a Star Trek convention or Gay Week in Disney unless you like egg drop soup. I also learned the new special at Paisanos on Mulberry Street is the Roman War helmet. You ask Joey. And those of us who like O&A just love crap.
I learned Louis Black killed Chandra Levy and buried her in a parking lot.
Yes. Rick's freaking out about Sex for Sam, too, which happens tomorrow. You need a couple more couples, Rick?
Yeah, we need more. Let's get more couples. Let's have more people having sex in New York, for Christ's sakes.
This won't be a complete failure tomorrow, will it?
I hope not.
That didn't sound convincing.
Thank you. It's your head if it is, Rick.
Might be too late to get more couples, no?
Nah, never too late.
All right, they could.
You're going to be teamed up with Marco and doing the goddamn bit yourself. Put it that way.
Coffee, tea, or me?
Where every stop is the 2 points. Yikes.
Ron learned that some black people don't like black people because they're not black enough, and some gay people don't like gay people because they're too gay or not gay enough.
Right. You did learn that. Right here.
That does amaze me, though. That's something I learned recently.
Gender, race, and sexual racism. Whatever the hell it is.
Turkish.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, I learned Gary Condit should have got her drunk and threw her in the pool. And I learned Louis Black is an anti-Semite.
Very good.
Later, guys.
Thank you. Let's go to Joe.
That's insane.
Joe. Hey, what did you learn?
I learned that drugs make the music, and I learned that Colonel Mustard killed Sandra in the study with the candlestick.
Yeah.
Later, guys. Stinky rules.
Stinky.
Stinky does rule.
I'm expecting him to run in and do his woo. Hey, Paul, what did you learn today?
Hey, I learned Dead Bill references are always funny, and Opie, you're definitely the mean one for that.
Dead Bill references. We love Dead Bill references.
Oh, no.
All right, thanks, Paul.
All right, take care.
We don't have to play that anytime soon, do we?
No, I think after we pick up a few more markets, maybe in the very near future.
They're called cities.
Cities, Opie?
The markets get really pissed if you call them markets.
When we pick up some new ones.
Some new cities.
Some new cities.
Some new towns.
It'll be new to just about all of them. What?
I hate when we play the Bill's Dead thing. Jennifer.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, I learned today, I learned the weather forecast for the rest of the United States for the next couple of months.
What's that?
It's going to be raining men, my friends.
It's raining.
Woo!
She gave the woo.
All right, guys, take care.
All right.
Have fun. Thanks. Bye-bye.
To some cities, it'll be like a retrospective.
No, man, come on. Steve.
Yeah.
Hey. Deke. He tries every day.
Every day.
All right, Anthony, we got to get out of here. Tomorrow is Sex for Sam 2.
Yes.
Jim Cook will be in the studio. And we're going to have a lot of fun with that.
I can't wait. It's always so much fun when he's in.
And Rick needs a few more couples to call.
Yeah.
Right?
Couples call. Okay. Call now.
Call me now.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.
Daddy, touch my dirty place.
This is what we do every day. We just get teenage girls naked.
Anthony. What are we going to do next, Opie? Go to schoolyards and sell ecstasy?
Opie and Anthony Show.
AnthonyGoldenPalace.com.
Why go to Vegas when GoldenPalace.com can bring Vegas right to you? The best seat in the house, always available at GoldenPalace.com, where you can play the biggest selection of quality casino games on the net, absolutely free. GoldenPalace.com. They have all your favorite casino games like blackjack, craps, roulette, tons of slots, even 7 progressive machines with huge jackpots. Log on and play. Check out, they got online personals, contests, sweepstakes. Try it today. All free, all fun, all at GoldenPalace.com. They're a pioneer in the online gaming industry. A pioneer. GoldenPalace.com, the most advanced, most reliable, simply the best casino on the internet. Download all the thrill of a live casino right into your home computer with GoldenPalace.com. Gaming at its finest. GoldenPalace.com, sponsor of the Man Boob Contest, which still is going on, Opie.
Yeah, we're going to announce the winner tomorrow.
Yeah.
At the end of the show, so please go to opieandanthony.com and vote.
Voting is happening, and we will have a winner tomorrow.
And we're aware of the whole pop-up issue, and that won't happen again.
Yeah.
But please help us with the voting. Go ahead.
Go to GoldenPalace.com. You can win a trip to Jamaica on Air Jamaica and stay at Hedonism 3, an all-inclusive resort for 8 days, 7 nights. GoldenPalace.com.
Wow.
Get your Opie and Anthony 102.7 WNEW Wow sticker this Friday at the 3 o'clock Newark Bears Happy Hour game.
Wow.
While you're there, check out the brand new 2002 Ford Explorer from 102.7 WNEW.